Odofo obidi hye so ayema hosepe se osomfo Apostle Dr. Anita Kotego mini we share ewo Adom TV. You may dey we enkranhyen sam emre. Mi di kan da ase se afie atwa mu nyina oni mitu anamontuo we enye wanka ma metra TV so. Wadawroma ena menya akwan di dwumadie we. Me da ase ema afihyiapa. Esre wo nyame nkwa ne na ho de ne nhira ensuo sentongo so abribiara. Ene asema me de na mato ne din, it's all about you. It's all about you. Baba obo nyina na ejina wo so. Eba na osikasem. Eba na wawade. Eba na wapomodne. Eba na empo wadesua. Eba na se obedi nkuguo so obedi nkonim. Ejina wo so. Ade na mekasa. Obi ni wa wokura wabrabo. A wo chinchim no se remote control. Wabrabo nyina so ene wadwene awowo. Ene usuba oda na adie. Ene kasa o ka kire ho otim ene ne aka kire ho so obeyo ne wonyo me edu baabi no na abrabo mu ayedine amame. There were times life seemed very tough and I struggled to make things calm. And maybe by na me pray asamanya nsem no yi ni na nkoyie na maybe by asem nko na menam me ni dofo bi sebe na fede adware me yie me hia kra me ntimi ne nkomo. Nanso ade ba ko bi sakra ma brabo. Me hia maame bi e wo tipto gardens. No e choba wo tipto. Ena na futu ode maame ene se ahyase we die kofi ehu hia. Eti se wie no. Ahyase ye ka ahyase a ne awo hyehye. On ahyase abrabo ahyase ne ne awo hyehye. O se eno na be hia kakra na wie no wo de ayewie. Oka asemu no atomitim na mamitim ya me na kakra na na de na mehyehyɛ ahyase de na mehyehyɛ ahyase anapa ahyase enti abrabo aye ebu no so wan hyehyɛ ne yi ahyase a wawie ye enwie peyo egina wo so asa obesi dan fapima obebo na be kire dan no se da besi na afa obo single room fapima ontimi si double room and obo self contained fapima ontimi go si se be abrosan ehia enyina so enti fapema obebo na ahyase no enne be kire wabrabo awie afi we susu ahyase ede ne fapema wo bo ama ho ede enioma na wo yo a adwen osese anioma na betimi akanya wo akọ ani ede enioma na ese wo jamu wo de wankasa bu kompo because me say abrabo no etoje wankasa enti enioma bi wo wankasa wo bu kompo he wabrabo mu a utimo se ne wo ya wa wonim obi ani wa ya adefon na de boni a wonim se de oya na nye ne mo ahohyeso e na aka ye enti wankasa bu kompona ha abrabo mu na bisa ho se ensembe na mitimika ensembe nyoma be na mitimi yo ya emmo ama brabo ahyase yedie se sa ahyase no hia se de wiye no so hia no empanin bi se ahyase no hia ba me de me nyomo nya adwene me ahyase no kura hia se ahyase no ye fapem ene da wutie mi ufa awade a ede na ade ahyem ufa apomudin a de na ade ahyem ufa adisua no nyonko famu a wadwuma wo yo de na ade hyem ene ye ahyase no no ne bo wa se wotimi ye na so boka se we de e me fese mayo ne bo wa se wotimi kan ka se we de e me de se mitimi kan ye
Yamwachemu akwa Badom TV Badwam so yadanite kotegwa se ni nkranhyen sama no pen so wode abraya de du so no eye Badwam kase nti wo share live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV channel 119 DSTV 280 nsamne do so ne todwa mu bi ya wo betie eni ene mene kwasi ada china mene kwa me adechi amene kwadwo adeda ene partners a wo sesam no yes HIV/AIDS emwa wone mu ohamu enchemu adioso enide safo no ewo bi ede mu nchemu no ebebro na feke University Basic School so esan achechire anase tewufo strike ni nti na nkora no wo mu nko school eno ni nsem bi na no pay mede somo Adom TV Badwam kase bididi afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni DMT se de nsem ni nchemu ankasa etie Director General ya wono na da AIDS Commissioner no Dr. Chreme etu ahene se enei man mema wone wo ho deda rough mene kwadwo dan na china mene kwa menom ne ade ene partners a ne yiri ni kunu ni ne mpena ni ne boy ni saa ngonwan no wo ka bom wo ho nchemu adoso enan nipaku a HIV/AIDS mo woni bi ewowo mu Adom TV kase eto so
nipa bebre wo man mu a omune mema ana ma a ebro baako ene tie nti obi wo ho a owo empena beye mienu en ekro enu ne yade a wo obi yesa emani risks of getting HIV no ekosro sanso so ena nkrofo a wo hia obi a wonim no na dako pe oni ni hia ya na omokọ akoda ye friend casual sex sa no ma mienu eyade a ede HIV bakese ewo man mu
enwachi otu omanfofo se eyenema mienu se woni nipa ba ko pe betena anasa bribia woni obi beda ya wosu se nipa no nyo no pe na ane ni hie mu no ewo se wotimi ehye condom se be ya obebo ho ban
to wunyanya bi dadade a ebebo wa ma wunya no eni se obete sa empenafo ne dodo no so na ebetumi a woni ba ko pa oni HIV entena se wontumi dia ene abri nyina woni omu bia beda no ese use condom
enwachi Adom kase etisi montere ne mrantie bi ehwetwe nkomo busa wo musa so condom no obehye ede abo ho ban ana na anu yi a odema yen eni
condom de be ma me ban se be o mo bla po e dwamanfo na bia obehye condom na anu ile nko ane ho no ma o ko hye condom ha de intine ese wale so wa wale nko ade hu ya so be ko outside na ya kase ko hye condom ti condom ne de mi se hu ya.
At times and but sometimes and to me frankly speaking who are just say what to found
my to akasiano so na mpenifo eda Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology say nedie wo mo basic school no nkoda de no wo mo atomo a won nimbra wo mo bebie ni nyina no gina Educational Workers Union one more strike na Adom TV kase etwaso
ifiada ena enya ne ntie say Ghana Association of University Administrators and so almost so I declare strike. TUT so I declare strike. University no ye wo associations very 9. Enti say group miensa eco striker ba kuntumi nyejuma. Time a senior staff fon kwa strike no. Na ye yusu ye nuanom ye national service personnel and a contract staff. Contract staff no bebere na eka tewu ho enti sisi na tewu TUC na University Ghana Association of University Administrators eso abeka ho no sisi ade ye ni hwia ye betumi aye because ye need to me say be kwakọ high obi ase ombra no be hwe no nchira de obezi school intumi ye hwe
Dr. Bequin Twalen Kasiye so sraban se oni etichafo nkabom komati etua no entra se na onye wonsisi ntem se de be ya enha won academic calendar no
aban enfre yi anase enya aban ko all yi stakeholders are labor fair wages commission Ghana tertiary education commission your friend saying organized labor trade unions no anase associations and leaders no omo nyina omo transe na omo yempe your friend saying solution to the problem. And yes sir
anase for ya won magigi loan a won tua ye ene won mu a eni adwuma mu so ye tua won mo eka ene won mabu aketema free o mamu eye eka hodo a eda won mo wo Ministry of Health and Ghana Health Services entem we suntino Public Account Committee e the ato directors no enim se kwan bi on be faso na sika no won saka na balance na timi aye adwuma e wo atena ye ho no e wo so won saka ene ya make say Public Account Committee one more drew one so one munsem etudwa.
That is a District Health Directorate Prang. One Osla Ajwa Konedu. 13,744. Have you recovered this money?
Honorable Chair, so far no recovery yet. We're still engaging the bank.
So you are having a lot. So, Clark, take note of this. Health sector is becoming a challenge in terms of on earned salary. You have to find a solution to it. So
Honorable
make
Chair.
a recommendation what should be done.
Honorable Chair, what we've so far done is that we have issued for the validators that on the 10th day of the month, those who supervise people should fill the complete form to the validators that these people are still working before they are validated. And we believe that that will help us cut off those who are earning salary on illegally much faster than people just find out when they need it.
Omeye posisa hine IGP Dr. George Akufo Dampare and a unique guard Anna. Wode ama Penia Woko se Chief of Defense Staff. A Vice Admiral Seth Amwama na wo hwe de eye posisa hene ayeno na eye nani so aso penino ebra ye board din so omeye IGP no de ye de ma no na se na ono so kɔ na hogie mu a na se na homegie mu a ono so be ye nkai dum bia ono so ebe hunu se de oye ma no nani so Adom TV kase etwaso.
Today the ceremony is one of its kind in the history of the collaboration within the security services. I want to thank the IGP especially for organizing this ceremony, and as I said, one of its kind. And I thank all the heads of the security agencies and everybody who is here for gracing this wonderful occasion.
And wachi IGP Dr. George Akufo Dampare and so where the twice say, while Brampanyufo boni din the IGP a man no, or her said the opinion si for so anymore, at them one man no church and name a bianisua, nani a soy pa, and ya descend rube fida.
All about celebrating a wonderful gentleman, an illustrious son of our mother and fatherland, Ghana. You took me as a kid brother, and you have nurtured and guided me, and you have made me feel whole. And I cannot hide this and say that only to you in private, but I want everybody to know that you are a true gentleman, you are a true friend, and a true elder brother.
Adom TV, Badwam kase na Ocean na Ghana Statistical Service, Omo 2022 Demographic Health Survey. Ya waruma ye dedi se Ghana emema ohamunche munum die. Ye ntwa warmo ebema no. O de ba numbers ni mu ye 835,000. Eye mema je se ye ntwa warmo bema mo nam hosa aboto hye no mo edina monten so Adom TV kase etwaso.
Ghana Statistical Service pensim ewo Demographic Health Survey oye yenimu ena Ora Gordon Odejebi Acting Director Demography ewo Ghana Statistical Service editu just say wonhwehwemu a woye yenu mane de say emrantia wadi mfie dunum de ko aduanan enkono ohamu chichemu enum ena wontwa wo mutwetia ewo mayimu a eye nipa bese empem ahanwotwe ene aduasanum 835,000 ewo omayi emu enchiremu sei ene wode etudwa.
Yes, I come 95% now. If you bisa member, our madi fi dunum kopem eduanai akro. And I say poitimi etremuko edunum akro. Na emuna emu ohemu chichemu akro enifa eno I said 95% no eyusu amoy circumcised and I say I say bia eni ewo nsunsuaso wo se ubenya yare ni bia na se unya bi. Nintinam say they will so ye bank ananka obia
NDC building Ghana tour no wo mo de akwakopi mu ewo poye mantam no emu won Ghana fo wo ho nso di nkomaje won mo nso adwene sebe ya wode ebetro won manifesto no na mampani dada John Dramani Mahama wono ne won franka tuni no odi animu a wo hye na nanom ne adehye wo anum boso ene wo di enkoma Adom TV kase etwaso.
Empayinfo se yebesi wuso a ankada no a yehye wo ma Mesrawa MPP abaso 8 years mu ne ye wrai. Omu besi yeso aka omo sheyema. Na kwane agro bi a omo ne ye die ne sei. Omu hu se ayiye ba anase empanyifo bi ebehia wa anum a no ma se so mo machines na besisi kwan ne so. Na yakaso yaye yiye na wi na empanyifo ne kope no ma fa o ma de no mo de ko. Me say ye nkola.
Enwachi wohina wo enum akosi ako brempo komisa saraku eka de to aso say.
Ye kurom ha. Ya kwan no enye. Da bia na politics aba no ma be kasa no ko. Ba de wagidie se afuwe de se serensi adawo ma enkoye sa ade biu. Omadawo mo hwe no mo nya kwan ne ma ye. Omuntu ho anamon. Opportunity bi ombenya bia se nyame ye adom na so bedi president o ma nani ma ye kwan no ho ma ye
oni nyina mu no Franka Tony John Dramani Mahama ekyerɛkyerɛ de kodi airport ya osu se e ma mpontunyuma awodo nyina wato na jeje mu
eto de bia na obi otena ho che a no a relax enti omu a wo se o man peki o Kenya ministers ni mu kakra uyi we kɔ ha no uyi we akɔ ha no ama we akɔtena fie ubehu ana emre bia obi aka ne ho hye enso nya ekoi omo MP nipa 80 etro say o minister ye ohwe ye sika asem so onhwe asu yie ama ye sika asem asai nsa akɔ ese koko football unia nka ho aye mpase ma wo minister so
Kani DC na wo Adanse South ye Benjamin Nahwe ono so de nsamu tuja sema mpani dada wo ye Franka Tony NDC John Dramani Mahama Tegana for the 2 mino Emmanuel. Niema hudo bi a won sha CMPP anto so no mba ombeto so.
Kane Adanse North Mensini Krachi eni amane boni azeke no menyo atwetwe nkomo a wodi ato nanim se empomtudwuma bebre wa Adanse South no NDC amanyoku no ena edi animu ema wonom ehyase kiremu se schools ayaresabia akwan eni anyama foforo eka ho nyina no NDC amemu pen so ena wonom ehyase nanso wonum antumi anwie ansana wode wamemu ebe wieye ye fisa abre no wagya ma aka nwura mu a ese kwa kiremu se ha adwene paasa aban to atoaso nyina no se obetu se adwuma bi wo honom a wonto so ansana wahye foforo ase ndi atomanfo a wonum ewa danse nyina animu se wonto wonum aba ema ndi samanyuko no se de ebe ya obetumi ayempum tudwuma bebre ama wonum
de aban de se kan ya wanwie aban foforo ba ya one efes enko nanim kasepa womye stadium ai frase aye ya sambre enfie nso kon wotwini yewie kasepa wom no ene youth ene agudie ene sika agudie de ba oman mu ede bra oman ede biase efri kekosa basinko kuma stadium ni bia ensa ke wie stadium na sade na nka aban eye no na anka eni gye soronko ene youth a etukwan konkran kumasino mne ade kombetina ha aye adwuma na sports na friends ebekoso aha no so ball bono mne akanse mne ade na tumi akoso mani di aba ha mesika so aba amanfo koko rose de ka ho pa no so ha adwene akwan oman bia betumpon a akwan di akotin akwan ye frase koko rose aye frase ye ya ke ya wia ne sa no bia stand rose ye bia akwan ni mu nto aso bisine nto aso mai akwan bi se nkrase akwan te se wuru ye junction kwatwea subin kan
Atimoda amrashe bedwani Alexander Kwasi akwa dodo na afre no game changer na wo se 2024 abatwe wa Atimoda ho ne de abano mu nchemu aduokono de odebema party no na waye nkunimdifo Adom TV etwasi
Kojo Ampabe eye panyini a wodan pipi amanyoko na no e wa chimodan abato mpesua so wonom etenetene wompo mu wiye no ono so de to achidifuo nyina anim se
Amina no suna Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na brema kwan na no pay me de asiase da yo de emre adaje erade mfa nkomra sumdwem koso ahyen wo Facebook/Adom TV extra me de afia amankwa tamaklo ye nchekra de bonkrata na ye krado online stories no so mahino kwabna sante e wo hanti ye nchebe sima mienu e basisia Yamwache mwakwa badoba Adom TV Badwam so ebie mafe na obeka yensa news no ne nkranhye ya wie sisi ntide adu so no da bonkrata no tie mwache pa de nyame ase se wa ma depa achi yembie mu na 31 aha enne January ni nyina bana wie ye 31st January emu ni ye dre de nyame ase wate danase nkwano wanto wantia de acho free ti yenifi ni wareni oh naje ni Yesu Kristo ni dinunti sarinanti yo yenifi asida nti be me na no pe me mu ache
majoso
pocket side na ne oni awba bi ewu ama
na che se na me wura honhom
yeah
afi na komche no
e be start
betimi akoye
Papa January ni nyina akogu afi na be
enye so suta se mompa irade da wase bosumi adare afi se ye nipa nyina na nya ne sei bebre na obone fonde nkosusu ye na ohhehye ye wadom ni wohumo bronti January odi akogu aman enim so de February begu na de bosumi ahodo aka ho nyina akogu aman kama musuo ni esan bosuri mu bia nyoma ensem fata bia no yi free abrabo no ye ma so na afi yesre wankaso wani munyam wa ho oden ene utumi se fo yetwa enna aka no amen ye de enti se de obonsam yeni yenim se o Kristo ye betina wonyuna ase de biada weni asre o doba Jesus Christ amen
amen
ti afi na bewuram ti busu we de o ye beden e bigo metete na be se wura odo busu minim odo busu minim etiero odo busu minim de na je se free sa bre ko de bibia de dana kwamu ya ade a wutim se wo de odo efra kuma pem
ana ye ntwo no e kwa be na ushia
but se mo kanka wona mo ya besere na me na ka mbe do me mefu ogwa
efo be
me dia me ma gojina bu ma chi anko bo hwe mo o tria
o ye do ye
dal mi tie si je de
e no ne he
akwese ombre
na o die na ye
ombre ba ko
si ja za o die na ye o die bre na
e uru ani nyanko bon
e die na ombre
wo bo mi na mi tie si da je si je
o kasa na
we na wo kasa berebe si je
etu o die na ye de
o kwa wako akuse uko program bi party bi ana ma me na ketra ana ne baby
kwa ne wodo o de ye de
o de ni pa bro ye ko fa ade abatu ho so asa bono ka no e ni pa bro
nti o de na ye de esi
she wo ma camera ma ikwase enye adwuma ketwa
masa kasa ne
da e be sese adwuma de ye kasa ewie ne me si ni pa bra
bra ye kasa wie nti ye de o bre
de na ye me si ni pa bra bre pa se de enye o enye adwuma ketwa
nti o de ye de he fa na hu na kra na
me si nyoma asisi enye de o ka me si nyoma asisi no de na o kotwa nyina enye easy
je se o ko bo nyum na adu hu na na DJ Hitman
yes simbusu minim 30 hu beti ben kan se ye 40
me say DJ Hitman
kwanya me fa so am hia me hu kani 30 hu beti ben kan na 40 be de rem
oh shit
30 hu beti ben kan busu mi 30 en ma enko ba bia de hia se 30 na to so pepe working day
e do ko bo nyum na hu na na
rally ko bi se onye ni baba mo so di obe jiji o se ya ti sata ade mi di atwen ayi jumadi a wangaza wudi Also say
baby.
Mashase be their train. And I don't show Mashase ni bi. Who's a man for din come come around the dust now show way now show be na omo kika Mashase me say. E da make sure Mashase any baby anyame de ba be do no. Sa episode no maka cho say ebebubu bi.
Enye no na e de ka we wo ko bo ni mo wesin ho na say akra.
Na urade Jacopo. Ba ben chia.
Na o techima na say na already go.
Be ba no on the say ya Mashase on the far no dey see no dey otimi kofa set nyina be see say twen at the appointed time be na me room this time no ti me sram mo a wo February nyina no emu bi no wa mo fo bofu nto ho ya sha se china ti me sram ya wura ni brim e mpa bo ne eye ahweyi nko a anya adwuma ketwa ne ayi o tentra ho saa keke de bi ada wo de aduane saa keke tentra ho saa ene de bi ada na obedi de bi wo hon ma se wo ti efifiri ankasa na wo se dipedua na bre aka nipedua no go ani braba unya change not a political change but one kasa wa brabo na wo bodo unya sachiraye the nya say ya cast change no say they be a change political change no mo so change but no crepa say one kasa wa brabo no in the midst of change e call it right you know wa brabo no dey change na wo the change is over to onim dia so ukosuku a e say onya kwanya timi kosuku na timi be one kasa wa de bo aho wo person ye adwuma bi ankwankra wa adwuma e say otimi kasa ampa metimanya sika bi a me de koto ice cream kana me de ko shoes na me de koto mpaboa na me de koto adwane that is the change e say otimi se me to asasi almost 10 years ni me develop oda this time I need to develop this land that change ni here the year change na man your same change go because obi ko deputy minister obi ko say also there na akoye you have to be your own chief executive maybe I'll find one kasa ho let the change reflect in one kasa ho tususu auto ho na o break here ni na akoyi no say di no da bi tutuzu na wo say ko be 926 fast no say bu brai no asa koji so be dey from pocket to mouth hand to mouth tell am ka da bi to misrel feel that change and cultivate that change yourself. It's very important. Obia unye wadwene so obase obia ntimi sisa ho. Unye wadwene cameraman ya wajana yire ne ma ho ehweli tiri ho apaya. Ene kwa da adwene no ye afio no. Me de achi afia be na adwene okọ. Se wo ye se o dan ko nyina ha je go nya adwumanye. Ebi musu ya kwadworo dodo. Akwadworo nye se nsuya da akwadworo ana otu ahyeda. Buapayom ompa adwuma bia
otefa kuna kasa
nko
ise obi
buapayom adwuma na onya na obekọ akoye no wakosere nyame ama nyame akotie no afre adwuma ne kono so asa akoye problem
yes
kasasa na ya se obi ba abesese bibia gu so anase be me ana mento ase o se wa mra uni na ya wo to ngan especially here asase we so krade na asa ko ye Ghana no hospital ho na bon say problems crowd asa hospital because hospital I do we to Ghana no wa o ti o na ho paintis akora children's ward we paintis e wa e chense de wo ba be ye wo hospital na e be kire na hospital order so na e pia ko jama next one aba eti gitum say apart from say hospital no ma sua de kra no one kasa be wa be turn from goso ene afofo obe presa copy say call off. There's no manner, and let me repeat it, no political party or politician. What we can pray is that you be reliable and efficient leaders or mono, ombenya badaye kakra. No, we embassy show, no, this is Arabia, but affected the majority of people. But I know what is all NDC by Ano, who support Ano Sebi, or move sister it's not true. If you don't work, NDC can't help you.
Sir?
They will create the opportunities for you. Likewise in the MPP. If you are just a MPP ni NDC mu utimi kwa me bo wasum twitwa osika nyina I'm telling you no mo ko ma suffer that consequences no. And then almost share say. Ya bo mu ani 2 year na party na be 3 seconds you we are na mo ja.
Ene na wo tweda kura.
Asa. Let's develop ourselves. Let's build capacity. Your over-reliance on political parties. As is money in Yami. You have the opportunity to do your business. Do it. Your party bar. If you have the opportunity to go to school. Go to school. If you want to go to party, so Obey crew to Juma in Abbey, we do afraid the check the Sefatan Kwana on our Dabaya. Also, not now, and you want to actually so call up and down, call almost all the regions, call Prezi, MPP, and NDC. Be mindful. Your only prayer is that Onyamini or Candifonia, occupy public spaces now. Ghana, Edo, Makumaswa, is she sharing bet me affecting majority of Ghanaians. Yeah, do for the near prayer, yes, Uncle Fonny. Yen contemporary nada and one of the Bia Dombazi who yene Sakasaka, Basabasayaba Ghana. One thing I need to take it for granted, and it's asked from Gida. If I now call Basa, if it's a normal, it deserve only had to be intimacy. Who call left of Ghana and Tokwesi, right of Ghana and Tokwesi, north, east, south, west, Ghana and Kwan the same Fifia, Yahuduye. Let's not take that as Mugena Unyamedia Dumiano. Let's not take it for granted. Jeura Sabu Sumwe acquire about to affiliate woman. Obi Obabe de Debiagu Asumbia, the Mojabegu, or one Casatina Pampaso. Obia about Canasema, Asano or Cano, and the Ghana, she said, any among Brother Boy Brano, and put in a chill because political parties and some politicians, they are of no relevance to us, our cause. From 1992, if they indeed have us at heart, MPPO and this, you never message Bibiacho say that so far, Cran Kumasi Kwanswa, Wild of Wodisha.
Hey, say, don't see a new.
What the war so far, Sakwanswa. Just war for the show. It you know, other necessary Obama Diana Kunto come and this and MPP. What will change? It didn't know Munu a dime equia. A dear some of it's not interest. So now, Papa, interest you. Yes, that's what we interest. From 1992, Ebesine. Apart from maybe present before, no, Ujira and Naso brand, yeah, number 1, 2 billion. Serious. Your hospitals in our 7 to Organa, that won't tell you. You have a quite do. And it didn't start from today. We are just not improving it. We are not improving it. Our situation is going back. Oko hospital and Abu says no American. Oko baby a chro bad dia. Now her teacher for no kwadi o my demoralized. And here can kwada do na ofi.
KNUST. As in university.
Yeah, kwada do na ofi. Exam ye kana mo de ye ya man your sema. And ye hu ni sibira da no. I say the OSP cause yes man more power. Power be anywhere dey ma. The idea ma okwa ye hu so yes power ever power be dey ma. E kono na dom level abekan. E kono na ye ka e kwenti akita se de pro no. Let's take the bull by the horn. By a the horn. New man send for Tankwan here who has a DC no come obisica. They are chill on any bread yet. No, near who say, well, Musu the a boom mining gunu crano, or more can't get or more lawyers, or more cockle baby 22 years. I mean, I will not air fetch or far body at the bunch. Yeah, 10 years, 15 years, 81 years. Oh, yes, I did. And so, only lawyer. Oh, yes, I did. We are not for Nipano. In so tired, one day business what happened. Whoa, that is why I say, yen discuss your mind can calling improve from a national perspective, not partisan perspective. Krobia the amanyos me winning for so, and amanyos me broso, etiti corona, and what? Gina. A Krobia, you was it, Obi ya dear cry, Gidi any ho, and this near Bampa, your day best, free SHSE. Oh, yeah, sure. Can you tweet to oh, there be Yantiasia because baby, why didn't I do free banner? Only for the cancer to say, Papa Dada. God, your man, your summer fiafia, on father. Everything the NDP is also doing, and this is super power bentino. Nina, you move when your papa. So, how do we develop? Obi Obama take over the reins of this country. Be say Aban Ojan or Aban Bako Coin. They were saying Bibia. We say NDC ba. Also we are saying Bibia. MPP trust because oh Rebecca Bibia. So that's here. So the development and forward march of this country is not because you are NDC or MPP. It's because we are pretending to be politicians and active partisan guys are in a national discussion. Yeah, that is the situation. Timisra. We are delegate now, baby, and the current people NDC no more just cylinder, maybe spray cars, no more, yes, no more NDC, MPP almost to 20,000, 55,000. This is how far we have come as a country. And yes, will be intimate, just one. Now, was a way no. Issue any statement to that effect that Amasa might also be the cars estate to say, what you mean akugudro ahwe Ghana for any ma ka kire say wo che half plots now that's what that's eda ofie. It's not possible.
Maybe I could no.
This is how far we have come. Eti ekuna eti akata ne proye no. Enfa woni nkodina soro no nko aso wo mo te soro no. Me kan also kan. Na se wo koto aba ayi obi obe o kan difo wo party. Ama na be sum nyina nationalist nyame na doma. Na o je half plot.
Bravo ye ndia. Say ne no de.
And we want us to smile to this. We say do obi abesore delegate. And no na be occupation professions they say you. Delegate local school now with Zankwana. Delegate. Can you imagine? I mean, who does that? And he has so sana. They be at the Africa, so I shall share with Kako and Chiniboto and a Gary and a Manchis. And a graduate here, Baba, do a half plot.
Motorbikes.
And the motorbikes. And the TV. Fridge. It's why we heading towards. Every day we will come and stand here and talk and see a judge and say, Mimi a delegate, also a delegate. It's a very judge. Every day, meanwhile, we've forgotten that circle, a jato safety measures, especially the go all filling stations, is still lacking. Gas filling stations is still lacking. Although a tree fire, we are not getting solutions. You will feel be Ogana Hanmis here and the Janai Biaquano, Yadema rent, ni pertinent. And how we living?
Just say, yeah,
how we living?
Serious. Ya can we be and send the year country a halfway. But me in some coin and make us send penny for Munyan in Tamon.
You're more and then I know myself, you're no crowd. So what dear dancers said, or more yet, dear. A crime be a inconvenience, but many parents are about to say, question you know, Yajuma.
As a time as soon.
Question you know, Yajuma, but I don't crown an actual say. I didn't hear any. The answer
last minute and Sunday, the Biel Sanky, Juma. Sicanum quantum, Munchi or Moka. Ya tea and tasses are 2 metro men when you come out, they be a deca. A day. Quan in your hospital lay.
So I'm better beneficial. What's the gated community?
Mr. West East region was like.
On the gated community.
Yadase. Myopia never basso. Bagudium, some Professor Ike Wallace or Nafi health tips, and so Abba was a pewo. Semidi canem coma who do be nempens and pens and wabba. Yadase pa and Renia Dajao de Mayenti, your corner Gudium some at waso.
Akwaba kense bi ne ba Adom TV so Adom TV so bedwonwuma die so dia wo kense ho sempa esa kena no pen so jaw medin the prof Ike Wallace agudi catch ba ko pe the only nomenclature the professors degree in sports the Al-Regina Wallace the nation's presenter and medicine kunya na mekɔ no kwanten kɔden sema do esa kena no pen so bi hu e wo Ghana gudim ejaw catch abusuafo namfofo oyere o ma wo fasefo nanom ukrum no mpranfo na se prof ginam den ana yɛde nkomo no so 18 asaba game per game is the eagerly anticipated pick one game no etiaba arrival with the bank but more than that so don't between san gym me patcho numbers no from 1 to 36 and between stake na o stake eventually no obetien win 26 times to stake nti from 1 Ghana cedi san kopem 350 Ghana cedis obetien dey guso na wetien say di but more than that so don't between san gym dial *946# *946# na fa ho gym all networks afi gameparkgames.com and also don sa ekọ a obetien ehunse na hye ne esi ekọ ne kan se draw ne ba so e wa Adom TV so anopa no and I feel we are Cataban Supreme Tubre 12 noon and I feel so crying Nuncia na draw no etia santo from 20 no pa obetia dia we are when dia we are so obetia dia numere when dia numere so dia na sagisa de chie and intimesel obetia dia no pa e dia we are astand dia numere astand dia peso we game park games and the sanchez no creating bro you can game park games I say more mula more power give way national lottery authority for paying for madama womu ana omosa sha se woni mu firi ngwhwe fa hunyim isanse chacha diwa adwene betia bomutim betia hye wani kra betia punsu na ekoko enti na de adwene kakra etimi asato ho Kingdom Herbal Center for paying for at the Kingdom Nutrition Anaba or the Kingdom Garlic Bitters, ne Kingdom Garlic Capsules aba, ubeso immune system no ubeden the pampain and the chin and him, baby anywhere a debia bittians and far, Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Kingdom Garlic Capsules. A doy when ya a bitters nibi ambuba, memene capsules nibi bitia bois, emaniama etia to 2 year. Low blood pressure, if you are not for cholesterol, not for reduce sugar level no, is stabilizing ematimis and panema 822 year demand. New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules, memedru, Fisabri Codie, we do I recommended for sexual weakness. Pema good no or fem, obeso elevating from a lower concentration to higher concentration. There, a New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules myself, a Bomajo chairmanship into Bomodianda, some Sabitians and Kabu, Unya extra power, na extra Iwale, now they are Pojuma best non sure Hani actually, now still Uguso Air Pompe, Nina, a New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules, a memedru, and a demo dance Ejano. And I feel a tremendous capsules so about a man no candidiasis is white fitter na so deep nacho dia uni how you say tremendous capsules this medicine it works tremendously into myself when said to me can be abubobi ebetia boa chairman ba na so so ntia ene oboa kra obetia mo ho is answer why you tremendous capsules e boa e mo himfio na ho chitwan enya asem keto kra modeda say onsa ebetia kabi Kingdom Home Estate edan papa so anaba edan a quality na fen so a modern touch e affordable houses need one dance the amount but modern so edu ani be check Kingdom Home Estate akache be hwa boa amaniama atoto yi e the amount your electricity or I gina so your sound standby generators or akoba se nyinam kania netufuma eno so ebegyinam e the amount yesin so ne de eba wawa but modern da so do ani betu ansan chirem wo mo ewe kropon right after Latter Junction no na ne ani kan ewe Kingdom Home Estate akache ne se wo horma some few meters drive now do any every botanical gardens ko hwani so ade eno power boti force ebe ho safari very resort ebe ho na fetete kwashi memorial hospital enso be ho a apomodon sem na to ba ha na so te Kingdom Home Estate uni how cra bomodin afrem penfo e was 0536149961 0536149961 na for ne Kingdom Home Estate phone penfo yentwetwen komo yenhwemwa emaniama 822 ye emfama also asetan e wogana ha we mu any sponsors are one more airtech aboa ema ye de na no pay I will can see un sempa saka 18 jaw ye ko Patrick Osage my country man songo ho na afi ode e songo steak na no pay de no so etimi asabro hello songo
Professor, fantastic morning.
Yeah, bibia boko.
Fantastic. Bibia de na kwa su ye pa. Twida mponya ko pa da romantiso so. En super atogu ayi anase chese talk about atogu ayi demonstration so. Utimi se abro ayi pumamu kwan. Chese pay for police for pay for response in everybody just very positive. When be as of vast day, no. Next year 14th, no. When be as next month, you bet me a day, demonstration about hashtag Save Ghana Football, no. You bet me a day. I should just do the whole Ghana Blasters. As you say, a cop from Blasters, I basa. And the tournament you cost Blasters. Amount for Bobo near the if he any just a no man who in from my as Ghana as you know it amazing yet children the mono Yami Adoma Bibia be con Kayama yet me a day at Tieti Abonteso ye ever caught from a near corner or a year can be as we Sabakatana to me now just say yes in for Shimukina. We can say Ghana Police, IGP, in Crawford, a regional commander, Mr. Ahimo, Mutimashimuki, Nasa Kwambiaso. Blasters in Kugu, any national teams in Kugu, and sending a ball, let's see a Crawford. Paying for Nada, or see a Nante, near a Chilamo Moons, who also almost sorry. Nasi see Ghana, a fire into my perflow, a year football tea. The football demonstration. Ghana fu nyina epe abrewo akokolawo penyini obi epe no nyame adoma abrewo yi pumamu kwan ne de mu ayi a ne sa nyankopon sunti 14 February de ekwan bia so de ye benante ewo Ghana entran na se bibia tutu de road map ne beba ene e de a circle no your transport one de e de a wa de be sha ase na fi baby o si di ko wie no e di akwa ko wie enti for now there Yam fast da ma twi dem ko Nyankopon say bibia de da na kwanso. Fantastic. No, me take in say it won't take Ghanaians. Obi better say sorry for yourself. Sorry for yourself. And take Ghana for na o ma kire mo common sense any nyansa say magu yeni masi ewo African Cup. Inti uba fie no o say utimi di kan ye de e de pa cha uba. Enye se efi no afi o ma hu se eno ma difficult amomo so o mu ba ye no wo actions oni ye na kire se wonu hu e how se Blasters Ghana yakogu ye hu ani ma se okodibu a oni ye na kire se wonu hu ana se wonu hu o ye sorry ana se onye sorry. Now the reason why make us say they should be sorry for themselves in the say omo ba ye na sase no no mu ni ma ni say ye be sin kunya ye be fa coaches ye be sin kunya ne yakase coaches be apply na yenye dey me can so call football people Ghana FA na yempe coach ma Blasters first approach omo ye no ade omo dwene ho that means they were not sorry because the Ghana for fire omo jana sisi omo we say adwuma no mo ye na difficult the ama omo Ghanaians are calling on the president, the government say, oh, hote, mujai, the search for the coach. Ghana for so penny here. I mean, ube to me, interim. Your national coach is EB. Ghana for ya umabo Blasters, you muye coach. And that's what more Blasters go on winning coach here. Omube to me take you over. Ni atuye boasi, edi ape manager. Ya yitimu say yes. Manager we die. Ye be man mre. Ye wujidie winimu. Ye nimse ni insano be dedi of Blasters. Penini. Ye sila bibli Ghana government. Sa committee na omate. So mu de fa Blasters coach ni. Enya de be boy sisi ya no. Aye oma coach bi. A omu ni mu a. Omu pese omu fa bi. Ana omu fa mu ba bi. Omu di account sa short list anya coaches apply anya ye ni o ma sa ko yi coach omu yi coach na ye coach ye omu favorite because already pursuing the no omu mpe because senior pursuing omu beka ene ne be business and say be a player we for player na wo ho na ye ntokwa menteme ho asintina na Blasters team ni mu aticha omu ntimi mobo yi players so akugina park ni so a teso mu atike empayifo na ma we ye player we ye hu sem woni ye pewo wona meta wachi wodi we dey menta na chi enti ama players ni mu atike enye players na o asin say ball ni ball na players ni be average e bi nyaade but wo ma sa mu ntemu atike wo mu ntemu atete obi afa na camp empanyini we player we asem coach we player we asem coach we fisem we mu na ayede wo mo boa ama adwuma na timi ade yakonkan sa move ni bia na wo mu nyina ayede ayu ma dwene se wo mo de te Blasters wo na no man ko yi mfa ma Blasters sa na se ni na te eti coach we ko yemfa ye coach eme coach Blasters ni yemfa ansanye enye business yemfa mpeska trata abasisi ase we are sorry na ye be first Blasters be sa sorry biem ni nyina no ye omu they should be sorry for themselves efe no so omu ye very sorry pa nko mu ba ye no first thing any say nko mu be ye sorry ama Ghana for me pa cho but omu a business coach omu pe dia ye business for Blasters no na no omu re o ti say and for now no the Ghana for actually say nye omu enye coach say chinchina ye pe coach for Blasters ehia coach say coach betimi athlete in the team no but abotre entoboase any yedi coach papa send ye be ya yanko pipiri say ye be sa edi problems be ba na ye dey akwa coach eti for now committee ni dey so man nwene mo amotiso ni awa resign ama hwan na ba be ka ho Mr. Banker sɛ wote wɔ nyinaa ka Ghana football asɛm nyinaa sɛ nkoye mpanyinfoɔ nyɛ nneɛma yie nyinaa sɛ na wopɛ chance na wakɔtena committee so Mr. Banka na wapɛ sika mmɔ meboa allowances na ɛba no kyɛ sɛ moyɛ sitting for saa yɛpɛ blaster school cha na mode afa ho agyi sikadi ɛyɛ waste of time and resources ɛni kwan sɛ yɛ mu tena ase sɛ kyɛ sɛ wɔsa aban no ɛgu saa adeɛ no ɛna Ghanafoɔ so wɔ mu mpɛ ne yɛpɛ sɛ yɛka kyerɛ afifoɔ sɛ for now they can put up some local coaches be together to make sure say your coaches be experience to hold the team no more to no market near to your boss in for coach. Some people won't pursue the coach in the day. Ghana frontier almost pursue more do coaches are so apply shortlist to Mubiano or Mubwa and your woman got a coach and Kofono Mote. Woma fa wo so mu ye and paying 4-5 wo mu pe coach mai no media bi hu ne kure bi o betumi adi wo mu di ne kure da
okay
wo mu no ene ayi ket no o te so mbetie no wo mu at the end of the day wo no na sem no mu be fa
okay
ono no nia wo pe no mu be fa eti sa coach no mu pa mai ne de for now
okay
na yentu ye boas ni yempe coach Ghana ban mo ye no mu twa sa de no so ena prof me kono me ayi sikano sports minister no me hu sika o de ko ye ni ye o mu aho akonta yi o ma ni sika bia tele matches ni film sa 8.5 no yen so but say 8.5 budgeter Omumre is 7 or 7.5. Only just about 5 people and Omudi ACC Omu Keke. Calf one and Casano. Omubua and a competition in course who could Bua, Omushe Ghana team. Yan says Kabia into more first Kabia in the Bri and so no moon could chase Kabiani.
Okay.
1 p.m. Yebishia, our Doom TDB fire for fire, 1 p.m. Nanyami Adom Zua. Yet, Prof. Ebe 1 p.m.
Mate medase Patrick Osajman Countryman Songo the fireman and I'll tell can say the Songo stick do ukwada no pasia na enkoma edikan eba no no yensa emfanto so from African Cup of Nations 2023 no matches netfiansa to us round of 16 sheno so se Mali eche Burkina Faso fo a ukopio mom kroma o mai chichinga o kwan na nchine twam no o mu twam ka mienu ema Burkina Faso fo te kan ba Morocco enso transe ema South Africa na enra na epiem eno no ohwe Morocco ne South Africa na South Africa kita top notch coach enra tactics ana ede ebunkam fa Morocco for so a yom hu bia nyama entian koyi amfa mom e cruise to the quarter finals of the competition nyame adoma Nigeria ene Angola efiada ana sa kensin bebaso dia Congo ene Guinea bebo efiada na afi Somali ene Ivory Coast memeda ana beto fam na afi Cape Islands ha no ne Ghana e the same group no womo esa cruise to the quarter finals with South Africa memeda ana sa kensin ebetun abaso enra Ghana Football Association for paying for so ekwasetra na executive council na kwasetra madwene ho husampa Ghana Football Kwapai into the chop matintima gun krata so de beja Ghana food na se nre se na nema se course so African Cup of Nations no omgide pass entwaye enti omo epa Ghana food na etwo na Bernard Padibotwe ewon komo nto aso.
The Ghana Football Association and the RFA chairman Eshia Yenra Etwatwa Adwene Efa Enimkwazia the senior national soccer team Blasters of Ghana Ekogu Oman Ewo Afcon Egusu Ekoso Ewo Biman so Ivory Coast na Nhyiamu
Adi Botwe na musinia okopi mo Ghana Football Association for omo nhyiamu die kese na sena for je sankratai na ode ho adanse ebre na no pai ana wote se ode report no eba no na ano entwam Andre Rami Dede Morgan Ayu Abelipeleba who happens to be the captain for the senior national soccer team Blasters of Ghana and also echo and the social media handle so at the chop mu edinepa eja Ghana for say so be so bobi de bobia or say famono.
This past days has been very difficult days for every Ghanaian football fan and myself. I would like to apologize for the results in the AFCON that we just exited. we know that we should have done better, that we should have brought better results to the nation. As the captain of the squad, I take full responsibility for what happened on the pitch, for the playing body. We should have done better. We should have made sure that we bring results to our nation. But in football,
captain for the senior national soccer team Black Stars of Ghana, Andre Rami Didi Moganayo. You know, Kroki to be of France for Sicily, and they or the chop more than a party and Ghana for say Omo Epacho. Na say aso tribu baby bia obi amfa enya no na for mo hwe no mugide pass me pamunya sa kwanya biwa wo mbesa kire mobre e de amagana fo na mi tu me sebo kra na the 13th African Games your friend say Accra 2023 afi ena beba so on the 8th enkopem 23rd of March 2024 ana side we dey ebetia baso Ghana for paying for e de so bo fam e say omo e infrastructure betia bo a e ma san hyehyɛ sonko no etia koyie eno a local organizing committee no ana afen so minister for youth and sports e honorable Yusuf Mustafa omo e de chef de mission ene paying for ahodo participating countries no omo bo mpunimpu e wo e Ghana ha na omo kyese omo e krado na eno akra hyemudie no e hyemu atwato kra omo editing time so Bernard Padibotwe edani e kyerɛ san hyemudie na se na nkoma epi mu ehoni.
Games was the first organized in Congo Brazzaville in 1965. Ghana, as one of the founding members of the African Games, is ready to host the 13th edition. Ghana will host and organize 29 sporting disciplines, and we are expecting not more than 5,000 outstanding athletes and officials. The government of Ghana, and indeed the forebearers of the continent of Africa, deem it convenient to establish and support the organization of the African Games since 1965. The objective of the African Games are, firstly, to complement the United Nations plan of action to transform the world through the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, and secondly, to contribute to achieve the African Union Agenda 2063, the Africa we want. We in Ghana see...
Minister for Youth and Sports, Honorable Yusuf Mustafa, and I'll tell you, can say, Ujan is so after some Mufi Cup of Nations nearby, near man to 2 years, or the African Games Accra 2023 no so Ujan is nwa Mobia with Sam Power Bidu, Yamiadoma, Cheson Ben to Tia Kamanabwa, Emaniama Etia Kuye Ediamai, who call social media handles a for the Kumubrinana Eba, but I don't pay Kuma Ban say, Mammy friend say, Rus Lynette or Sebunsu. Moses Amapaka, I don't know, or Black Queens Management Committee member, I also Ebebo Jumadi Ashabwa, Emma Manusa Kinsinema Etia Kuye Ediamom. We soon imagine na media name common so SC Kingdom Heba and a Kingdom Home Estate and a Tetchy boy. Ubitia form 0536149961. Now for the Kingdom Heba Center, the Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Kingdom Garlic Capsules Naba. Omasa the new ginseng power capsules Naba and also a Memedru. Now for tremendous capsules and also Kingdom Heba for and a Edia by Bruno. Ano nam se apia modern down set me kebia ebetia boa maniama etian kwedia mawo Game Park Games edit the eagerly anticipated pick one game no etian ba arrival with the bang but modern that so do betia gym from 1 to 36 na mesa best select no na afu wetu atwa ugita 1 Ghana cedis an kopem 350 Ghana cedis a obetia atwa obetia di 26 times to stake no emo de boys d intimsel star 946# star 946# all networks obetimi edi atwa say ko gameparkgames.com and also obetimi to draw the baso e Adom TV so anopa no nkron 12 noon and after 6 p.m. daily and a draw e baso na say dwada enkopem kwese draw no eto FMC kama e ka Game Park Games a o say more mula more power regulated by the National Lottery Authority na mesrew chacha diwa wadwene betia bom utim betia hyehye wani betia prunso na ekoko ani tia na utwa wodi adwene kakra so etimi ato so we mu ene sponsors ni mu tutu to ne twetwe na no pay wo mu touch de boa e ma e dia wo kensi wo sempai sakan etimi jao within the Prof EK Wallace good dey catch back up pen am gyina and of course evidence based presentation it meja wo erade enten animal enyo kese yin fi bi ni da so ni emfa nko ba bia enda so ewo yeso esu de nkomon bebiri na aka akira a yesan de bre Adom TV so ntim sew men sore ho koso atan TV ne ho se woni ba bia akode a na se wotim sampa nkoma eba no ebetia boa amia sakra Ghana na mpuntu ene nkoso so etia ba. The act of being a good guest is to know how to say good morning.
Medase edensume mo akwaba midili afia amankwa tamaklo emreni adaje onyama ye bribie tie health tips nti nyamishira demo mesro ko point ho yawe bia wo de friend mpokeke wo de friend sisi e 0244867068 obejo so mema no prostate no kokko check same ya check na emu sanso na Daniel wo ye young boy check uko check e free onye ohwe yare omudi a obedi adru na ise odi asho me wo Dr. Richard Kusi Akosa wo Frederick Optical na wo chi myopia ehun komo ya twaso enenso tika ye hu dog me mo akwa bene
isa fia na payment also
ya da se ene enchechira odi maye myopia no hu komo ade na kose
me da se ya ka myopia na make no ye dika aka say e short sightedness ade ben wa uhu no kama but e wachi na wo hu ye ka ne sa no e family the main first cause e hereditary said ya busunya bi wo ho a wo de kala kokko broni e wo ba ni ade no sa so na myopia no sabi e hereditary ye de wo to bo sa busunya bi wo ho a ma me no lie no omucha take glasses excuse me to say papa no so no obi a use space nice I likely say answer and kwani bebe na betimi dia fa just ebe wo akra no se esi kire mu no na ne eyeball no a bit longer 80 sa no just say ye hu bibi ansa na akra no bo hu ade eno one common cause of myopia and our research will tell you say sefia enkra da bi omote omo phone so na say computer laptop this anema no da bi say ya near work research will tell you say excessive near work can induce myopia. Ne nyina ne say da bia kwanete games hu a oboni ade no a ompia bonten enkwhwa bonten na ne ne free no e kire say omunye sa nyama ni nyina etimi de myopia ba enti if you muso kire say especially mo makọ school aduru achi no omunye more likely to have myopia than the normal person eno nti ye ka ne sa no parent be wato laptop wato games ni ade ama ne ba but na ne nkwa akwa no monitor akwani bo mpa bia mo ipen kakra woni moja mu na wasale tane mana ka ho a emwa sa no ebe boa ma myopia no obi mpa ebe progress more ebe yes enu nti esantamne ma e wo se ya adwen koso na ye hwe
okay nti se akoba se bi wo obi so no one pay attention one finance anko ho woni ni anko ho a etimi frɛ ye ni ana
me da say untreated myopia yanso anu ntem no ye fe baby amblyopia just a lazy eye so the nipa won say two a obi what the right actual sign right mitral left intimental no sa na ni tie so ani ba ko hu ade pa na ba ko hu ade na the weaker eye no yanso anu amoa na sa eye no betima lazy obi also na ni two ni na tinye lazy obi won say parent bi wo ha o myopia no bi na se ne ba wo bi o mpese e be boa ne ntem obetima tena ho amfa akra ne mra no any two ni na lazy now it's a visual impairment woman is space woman a drama na dan you any ni person be respond and it me affect any and shada anko so ni fra per se but can cause severe visual impairment you can say na sabi edu sa level na once one hwe empire the correction bi ama wa any ni engine because I lazy sanity
wow
yeah
any is serious nti say abutua me mama me papa sha na wo se wo na afi na obe ware awo no e so wo ye wo nhihye ye wo ho de na be
enti ebia wo si so no o maame family mo hye o papa family mo hye ebi kra wo kra so sa sha na me wa dom na o hia be ma na be ma no so family mo so mo nyina sha any problem sa wo nkra na o mo nyi bana no 3 years 4 years 5 years no acha say ye test yes any obi na de ne ti beje enti akra mo sa kra we de yadne share machine mu no machine na kire sa akra we betimanya no na yadne se nchane yani wo no ho because ye mpeta ni be lazy akra bi so wo so abaye no e be kire wo sa akra we de obenya bi mpa ne high ti nipa sa ne bebo mpa se onya ti ne nyina de hu ni ntamo a yetimi sa no
my number ne
me da say number from emergency 0244 982821 0244982821
da say and then so Dr. Rachel Kusiakosa and then so ache ya de bebre fasedama no branat na ye number ni na on show wani hu how bia famon me dia sedema endpoint for me kwata clinic na da roma ene edi dwumadi ebro ye sponsor to Mr. Okono ho na on show ne number ne wo screen so no dia how bia frɛ no obeboa wo adepache ene ye won kwa e be hia china That's yes, I'm more call the Adom TV Badwam na Ocean, yada Professor E.K. Wallace say, or the Akudemon some no abre, dear, Yedru Suono me Kaiwo, say Instruma season 6. Yami Yaduma Kosia de ya, Yeshasie, weekend no, Kosia no, you your course, or West Hills more, na Federal. Muye mane ye fe, muye mane ebroya dweneni entiase, so entiase dan one ye de mamo. Na ye kai mo se nyame yadoma akwasiada e na chese ye hyase 3:30 pepepe na ya hyase bebia wo bia medofo bra na be kan ye ho ne ye hwe ye mofrey talent no nyumto nyame de adua wo mumu nkranketo to nyum tete nyum pa wo mukra ma me kra be so no ye nwo wo mu so nkra ne timito mo ya de talent de nyame de adua ne mu no ye mra ne ye hunu nkra no to e konanim voting bebem na woto ne enkohwe highlights ni bi e koso kwasiada no e wo West Hills Mall bra ye pa hontoma.
And Shoma season 6, a jebo, a jenga ba bedroom, the sister son to be a guy, Memoir Quaba Shonko, West Hills Mall, and I did you mediano, a shisha, so I know. Yeah, patate in a hontoma, so why more? And I can't home. I'm more quaba, ye more rem. Yani, I will phone being chichinkomo, na fe no meaning show first. My contestant say, Neno, Jajo, with the match of the machina, Janko, hello. Adom TV. Oh, Patradze. Adom TV. Instruma. Me pacho mo nsema mo ho real quick no awofo amoma wo pacho mo mo nsaso na membe mo kakra awofo no mo ma ewom. Okay. Hello mommy.
Yeah, hello.
Akwaba.
Yeah, now.
Me pacho na ba ni din de say.
Pacho na Matilda.
He said, "Don't be supporting Matilda." Oh,
I
told me now, my parents are more supportive or more talent.
Me make a chow say, I was say, almost me tell Momachi, I bring a brain now. Son say, my friend baby or more, I do much a day, and your coupon every mom. And so, boy, no more so, or makes me a
But I see, and say, "What your guy too much." Me that sing, I mean, sure, Papi, a quite wa, so me remain a day. Okay. Hello, Daddy. Akwaba Shonko.
Yeah,
I'm about your money the same.
Our friend Hannah and Sam and Tibia.
Okay, instead they no be supporting Hannah.
Papa.
Na Krobens na fi buy.
Ye fi suma manasi.
Yeah, Dada. Yada si fi so wa hawate.
Me da sense.
I mean Sharpie. Daddy back on so I say hello Daddy.
Hello.
Akwaba.
Yeah na.
Pacho Udino.
Lawrence J.
Then why not supporting no?
J. Atwal Ekufu.
Okay, Daddy Pacho free na buy.
Latte.
Kwa kutuntu kete.
Me bale.
Ukembria.
Me kapa.
Uni be me jo letters say.
Ni pa me.
Where would you guy too much? Daddy my main fan ni say embra na yane awofo no entwetwe enkomo yan Shoma season 6 and yaba asie hontoma and ye pano ene. Hi baby boy, how are you? Hi. Pacho din.
Efrem Adidas.
Na pacho na ofi buy.
Go mo afete.
Go mo oh haya na why na support no.
Donada Sam Wayosin.
Why crado?
Pacho.
Why crado?
Pacho my crado.
CP. Enti awofo no. Oh yeah guy, o my crado yen kwa inside. Na ha me ma no 30 and na ye pomont ma pacho de achi ne yen kwa sisia. That's Jerry for you, the J style. Akosia, Japan, legendary. Na Sanya Mama, the who went fair with us after so many years. There's a secret and a magic mamo. Mommy Pacha Kwaba.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful. Like Mama secret one year and Chania Brawate. Who to me go for me to me go from who?
Send me station.
Mama ready up. Okay, Mama the uncle from the rest. I met me aqua. Also, you ask me, what me send you all from. Mitimi ko na me ntimi ko no mommy and season 6 and crabby watch so
in kola ne yade e beka se bem kola ne yade pa na wenim de on be sin don buy no kra na me sham da mase bebre
mama me sa to acho because you still got the deal.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Nice. You rehearse every day. I get you rehearse and as I say.
Not really, but you see when you understand music now, no my actually.
Hey, pressure. It's a actually.
Yeah, actually.
After how many years you still sing so well? How many years?
I think 5 years.
Still, what's the young sir?
The difference between gift and talent, and then a gift.
Wow. So life after Nshoma, at the saying.
It's not easy. I mean, I'm still in school. Trying to push, trying to make Ghana. Watch your wine. Trying to make Ghana hear of us, and it's not easy. But the big push number. You
are doing amazing. I mean, your TikTok, the numbers, everything. You are just doing amazing. Any message for our fans? Or more my support too. So far, your boy don't take crowd, no. Means they got love for you. It's a message when our mom love it.
I'm sure someone for supporting the brand. You have an album coming out, take over. So they should watch out.
What features you also are
and
security.
Yes, sure.
Hey, righteous. Babo.
This is a competition. A competition, yo. Obia bringing the A game. Obia baby, omo bebubu omumu. Obia so you have to know, say serious. Obia is say, Ensuma. Yes, you say yes, right. Ensuma. Yes. And yes, I will say Ensuma, yes, right. Ensuma. Nice. So be out here. Okay, so Obiani saw her say right. So Obiani Aji. Nice. So and Suma one minute say competition, right? One episode the first. Obia episode the one episode the second. One per second. Hey, 1 per second. One episode the first. Obia episode the first. On. The Rebecca say you know the tree.
I am bomodi na yan launch it. Your new season way. Ain't no menimu na aba be kind. Send a moon, you shall see every time. And to Muma in I am in 10, 9, Yako, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aquaba in Suma season 6. Munyada, Suma season 6. Munyada. Yeah.
You ready for some energy? New single be dropping. But what I mean, watch now.
Right, that's right. About on the first. And you know, yes. I think so. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday na first. I'm pacho den. Na onyame be ye ma fofra.
Nim de one who to me and sing one. You be try opa.
Nyame na wording.
Papa Bills so promote him out. In fact, on Adom FM and on his WhatsApp status, his social, on no one me who's at the project.
Papa Bills and Jerry, Kwame na like, we must so me more from, you know, where Papa Bills and Jerry from a time at time, and Tiache na a young man is so much jemeso. Sabi. Penny forcing them do also now men soro. And you may be a bet me accord anymore. I just a some penny for the womb. Aha, because say opa who say when you need a word Jumenim. She said opa no Timus on your be a sabi or bonum phone. Sorry, I say. And Tino, say Yamu ya more bonny and so. Omutimi boy dear beer. It's a privilege. So may the fa Adom FM presenters echo other stations in Inna. Presenters in penny 4 from Surubesi form. Nyamishra will be a money on more. yɛni wɔn ti mu nso yɛ mu saa ne bɛyɛ
yɛmfa nsɛmbɔ
da CBM samu akwa abanti ahosepe na yɛde abrɛwo no na nyame yadom akwasi ada 3:30 waka yɛn ho na hyɛno nso sɛ Valsday na mu an yɛwrɛ nyame yadom a ɛkyena ɛkɔ no na Adom FM Adom TV kyerɛ wo dɔ wahyɛseɛ no baso baabi a wohyia wo dɔ no baso dendende me sure sɛ by this time with the videos no ba na say wo de no wo de ba na wo de tag Adom FM ni TV na yensa wo de send number no so ne yensa ka wa post no likes ne comment ne do so no ene we treat ye different kra me sure say by this time mo ye wa wonye ye no ye wo de ba bia wo hia wo dofo no kamiente na fa ho video no ebra na mayenda piwak health care for ase wo mo adro 3p garlic mixture me shokoko pebi no 100% garlic ni aye nsuo ni jabian kan said the garlic ne tie na ye chinchimu ne edi nubran hodo bi akeka ho a aye 3p garlic mixture ntino e boost immune system ne yare bi aba ebedi ne so enkunim kope bi to pharmacy herbal ne chemical shops BMO fra 0248928824 0248928824 and 0201 000 021 na oni piwak for akasa Jango energy drink and so enie na wa wo ye adwumaden wa wo ton ade wo kwan ho ukọ America ukọ gym nom ne ade wo hia energy drink be ma wo energy na watimi de aye wo adwuma se de wo ye no de a na wanya Jango energy drink kuno no bi eboa wo adrobofo jani ne wa tia no wa bre nom Jango energy drink ne bi na ma energy ahoden pa de ma won eye sonko ye vitamin B3 B5 B6 B12 ye no ewo mu no eboa pa ko supermarket ni provision store BMO benya Jango energy drink no ebi na wono mu amo ahoden FDA4 age ede atum most photogenic couple and also Valsday Joy Prime and so dia wode eba no couple samo picture who say wow so pictures so no any audio wo be ye and ye here see one started that until ye be end by 7th February na ya end na wo do dia no abene ya make say was 0551575757 0551575757 and know your most photogenic couple na wo no do for more picture no efe no na nyame ya dom na selection ni bi kan se mo pa mo de ene tesho boso a oh a romantic getaway night bi kosto ye pay amamo na se onu ukunu ono do for mako spa so e wo ho benya spa treatment na fe candle night candle light dinner and so e wo ho nyina your sponsors no ene de mayen deadline no ye February 7th inti channel son na fe also for who ejimo AB 1st to 12 na womo the special TV show no so above china edikosi 12 February unim the Joy Prime 4 p.m. each on Joy Prime tisha no so na edu ho a onso wode wode no abeka ho ebi mama celebrate me birthday foi afene nche banti erade adom na afe no akwa abeto won ma ye ni birthday no emma won monti happy birthday enkoma Urel happy birthday nyame nyo kese kuzi so be kese pa nim die nyansa erade mfandom wo de wonkwa na men e wasase so happy birthday o swag no e different nyame nyo kese pa happy birthday enkoma pani happy birthday nyame nhyira nyame nyo kese ma osumfra dum nkwa dum wasefo nyina anya nhyira erade ma nu bota ya aka no ho o Yesu dinimo pani happy birthday promise nyame promise bi a wakanfa ho bi ebebam erade ma onyini ma ye ababa awamu a oba ni monyamfo kokodrofo nimdie munyansam erade mfandom odin enante ene wonante wo abrabom de nipa kanfa ho bi a ye papa bi amram na de erade aka na wawofo aka so amram ma promise happy birthday enkoma Nadia happy birthday enkoma Nadia erade adom ne nanimonyam nya kese e wo Nadia so pacho fa Nadia to ho na Nadia ni happy birthday Yo, yenya na dia picture happy birthday call Enfama Abigail. Happy birthday ma Abigail. You Alba Abigail. Oba no ho fe. No wen mo nyam. Ye Abigail ho fe do nyam nhira pa. Na sedie enkoso antena umu. Na rade mfa nkunimu mo maso baby abepie bia ye nkunimdefo Abigail. Happy birthday. Ankama Doris. Happy birthday ma Ankama Doris. Nyamenya okese onye wunshirin baby abefa bia shren sa du nkwanda me wasase son. Florence Asante. Happy birthday oba. Nyamenya okese wate unshiraw ma nkwatenten ahoden wom yankeka bia animu omo atamfo animu nwase. Happy birthday Florence. Maxwell I'm here. Max say Max nyamishiraw ye fita say ya baby abefa bia nshira ni wanim fon confirm ra bia unu fiefo. Maxwell I'm here. Happy birthday. Elizabeth J. Malizi. Oh, oba papa bi. Yay, oba koko. Nyame shraw, nyame nyo kese, kosi se oba kese hia de. Na rade ma onim dia kese. Na international ye be hunu wo. Wate nyame shraw. Happy birthday mko. Emfa mount. Ye na ye birthday celebrants ni ye koso afa wo de no bra. Ewo ye number no eso. Ye be celebrate odofo no ama kama pa. Nyame shraw. Na yentie nkaibo we so na Ultimate Remedial School. St. Andrew's Ultimate Remedial School. Efre ope Remedial School papa dia Ultimate Remedial School 100% okohono dia. You are assured so English, Science and Maths na dia. Ubenya your hostel. Ntimfa ho se wuni ho. Babia wo bia utime ba ebeda ho. Na ubetwa unsohwe no so library wo science lab, home accounts lab wo na visual art studio and so ewo ho. Environment no so ye kama tibra na be your remedial classes no ho St. Andrews Senior High School campus wa Simfosu ene enkran for 0244 6969 11 0244 6969 11 Kingdom Herba omo adro Kingdom Galibitis ene ne capsules wo ho e boost immune system no e ma onya hoden bibia na wo de ye wadwuma yese cholesterol wo so Dom Kingdom Galibitis and the capsules no be ebeko sugar level we reduce no or fats e reduce no no be na emwa e mema no de eni enti be ma pe energy ahoden wa mre wompam we hear New Kingdom ginseng power capsules mental stress adwendwenti ade no kura ya na emanom nya yisa usisi no New Kingdom ginseng power capsules dodo no call Kingdom Herbal Center wo kan shi drug lane and after 0536 149961 0536 149961 Franco Trading Enterprise phones Papa Fie anyhow Nokia Samsung iPhone smart TVs CCTV cameras ni nyina so Franco ewobi friend 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and 0555 9393 11 Ghana Post Kayo. Person rapid bibi valze person de kwacha wadofo. Ma Ghana Post onyama. O amanone person ye de ne free ha bro ma Ghana Post onyama. WhatsApp wo mo e wo 0542 527 004 0542 527 004 Shannon so se Ghana Post secured smart deliveries. Aha na ye de sie medidi afia mankwa tamaklu. Person sia ye krado asemedika etwaso.
Bamu nyamachi emakwa babiem emfa emra bedwam jumedie so on Adom TV DSTV channel 280 Go TV channel 119 Multi TV dige boss nso benya live ahwe ohwe enso ayesumi live on Facebook Adom TV Extra Adom TV Extra XTRA Extra YouTube nso ye Adom TV Asemidika Brenna semidin de akwesi ensefa na sekese enkoma Kingdom Herbal Center na the Kingdom Garlic Bitters Kingdom Garlic Capsules ababeso yasene na mekacho se eyedro tatahwe amka amafo nyini na amafo se omoto de yefrem mekacho se yi akwotisia se wanto ade bone ama na se yes me nyina kasafidie kese so enwumi hwani mu ase New Kingdom ginseng power capsules ne so nie Emma yosom wiede
we a bema now no new kingdom they say power capsules are sin to know how be o sisim bia no e clear ni nyina de free o ma na e bema mu tremendous capsules man so dey say if you know you white bia e dey for there bia na confidence e na nante o member bia to do bia kwa so be ka kingdom do pay bi at 24 ni enche Kingdom Herbal Center or Kanshi Drug Lane. Ekrakojambia frame 0275 804 064 0275 804 064 and 0302 938 153 0302 938 153 Kingdom or no challenger. And a very good morning. I see come from Sofo Kokubonsu. Ya wo asante mampon ya mini paboko de ya minshira no nyo kese kopem so be kese pa and also before ya kwa kese confirm the medical superintendent of Obuasi Government Hospital Dr. Kwabena Nyako o maame nimpon maame Rebecca amu asiedu edafom were ya kwa kese pa nyamenka abusua ho na onhye abusua enso edin enchekere abusua ewre in this trying moment. Most of the Edma Power Edema or my Ghana. We if we compose our reporter ya or Obuasi and Impotemo. And the person that were Ekumudi and Rana ye diso about Sikaya de top vote. Now, right after NPP parliamentary primary, no, the CEO of Youth Employment Agency posted to Facebook. The Bible is here. Show TV so o posti ade bi on the Facebook page na me read here no me wure and this is a manner for many part of his life and his years the New Patriotic Party and he so a CEO of Youth Employment Authority or say Kofi Japan say so what at all is in parliament that people will pay millions to go there. Please educate me. Our elections are such a disgrace. Total bullshit. See you at the Mawaye. Kufiba e Japan. No. And I think that is in common. Ye did from Monday. Ebesi na ye babe tuasui. What at all? Dear Kwana wamra che ye femo. There are people are paying millions just to go there. Just to go there. Itirunya kakrebi to nsem oh Ghana Parliament dia wo dia. Kakrebi fa kakrebi to nsem. Making sure say delegates ni sorted, most especially o party stronghold. It will be to say menshia both south and north. Baby to say saboku to abla kwa hono me. Baby to say bantima unya wini prime na enwa no. Ya kanu pada. Because enya possible sama for ti bantima beto abadiama NDC and na ye ka say enya possible. Maybe some days to come, some years to come. And you possible someone for not on ever to about the MPP and now you can say it will not book a chichi, you know, any co prime minister we are and no no that TVH millions 5,000 cities per delegate. You remember tabletop fridge, you remember half plot. Sika ye kan wasem nya no sika pudu a ye twa either a day before the election or the election day. From day one, about team so person di part in any more constituency one of no. And I'm on 2 be a delegates to be 100, 150, 100, 150, a big 200. And non count yen calculate and non count. Did they sika no 5,000 bam. And two delegates best 1,000 acre, which 9 million Ghana cedis. 90 billion. One day, show.
me say that 100 150 100 150 no enka 90 million no 90 billion enka ho and we are separate and the calculation adding it's yen calculate but one day bam 90 billion echo because of person a member of parliament but there be America yet memofo so ye ka ho bi na mpanifo no edwen se no mo edwen and na yes ye ton ye vote it is one pass so bin ko pe 10 million Ghana cedis tetigo sika 100 billion efa me pray mrahye bedwa akonya ni owie a wo si obede no watesaka no afi contract ye ba na se ho ebo mu a wo se won tiase conflict of interest or conflict dey because we over we say no omunye kwata o most especially sit aside swing and a call NPP or call NDC wo do we prime na wo kakra sade onim kwasa anya kaketwa and to be we na almost best 150 to 200 billion people to one sikan wo kofa de akotesa aka no medem ye delegate enyam wo be fa kwan bon so da bia sa any ma contractors adwuma na me ayi politicians no tete ho etomunya sika kese no fa ho adwuma okoji de sika 5000 no na so won sika do ba ko twa sa aka na ko boy no sieso timamfu anya yadwe se be sanya adwen de free sa ne be bi hu because people say depend na ko to abade amobia wo de 5000 wo de DNT for what reason? Shame on to you, delegate. DNT for what reason? For what reason? Yenti parcel who kwa to about and your civic responsibility to about one to be a fango koto. MPP quite last no me and me there party the cross here side the car see what say or BPO could be a man TNT it would be 5,000 the other day because maybe I can say see the about 17 million voter population so there's some I want to make out say some win 5,000 there would have quarter rapidly best at 3,000 each. Near so met me a for 17 million. A fe no man in a barn. Now for man, they say, no, aside you be when himself for Yakwa Tran politicians is so mine. Politicians so now if it's so cacana quadiano and so come mine say no. See, I'm cano crown fan today, Yanka say one, and that's sir, I about to a 2 years ago, a real remark could be a sorry them. And then sorry be a twaba and the aswan pen for this so much yes come out son many be asani atwaba the above shame on to us ye nim gwase for the to amanyimu o sa de chi kin ni si etrase yes somebody fache yes say ye man no so mama me control every penny. You are politician, Edibe Mau, just to get your support, to get to the highest seat beyond, or the bonus 6 times every penny. Almost what trading said, you for 20 from on it. Oh, you also say inflation, dollar rate, no, so one calculating in Africa crown to sua. Next, I will continue to find one pepe. It is a be a politician, be a Edibe Mau, just to get support, to reach baby a person walk on. Or the bonus 6 times, no afraid from money for 20. It every delegate be a what 5,000. For example, so the Mikabenyana saw 5,000, 1,800 delegates. And I said, Mamma, best at 9 to 10 million Ghana cedis, or before almost 60 million. And what has your dream? Near 60 million Ghana cedis. A bit me, dear Mamma, for the Mikabenyana. Only who's out. Into ban talk or what Nedriana says, Suya dear. ne be nyina se abaye enkora tenwiase o wa anya ntumi nya hwe na obe nso beto abatia na nsi kopen wanya wie na obanda so tibia na se ensuo mu na ya eso ba na pon because teacher ni ntumi ntina se nya hwa se ensuo ni mpeti asa na wapon kwada no efema ka bi fa ya yesen kwada na pon eti wo school dan ya obatima wo suade a wo so wo ye delegate wo charge 5,000 eti ye ma. Can't we for once as a people young politicians can't you say we don't need your money, enough is enough. And nobody to me either holding the panel responsible for puntua any important. Mr. Delegate Naje 2024 the sun near corner the year at least we're up in about 3,000 near Ghana and what. For the second Kuma Kingdom Herbal Center, or the Kingdom Garlic Bitters, Kingdom Garlic Capsules. A boy ye a boost immune system, which I didn't know free Nipagian. New Kingdom Jensen Park Capsules, so a boy my bema, my yosemite me mudi. Tremendous capsules, so any a CC manner him feel you white in United through on at the Amon Pebito, or my baby a turn to be a council be at 24 and frame 0275 804 064 0275 804 064. And 0302 938 153 0302 938 153 Kingdom or no challenge. Meaning the accuracy is yet the could be at Wasunechi or my in a Quabra Santa Betanase at the Pensemu at us.
Probably me da kwasinsia ase ne edu so no me wo midima for Heba Hospital Dr. Penny Dr. Time da so e wa ha ene ye ne no edi enkomo doga no peye mu ache
ya
na ufri ha ukọ ba bi fofo
bi free am me kwatenase
tenase ni
wo poku ase mayela
am ka so woni mam Penny wa appointment
Dabi
mo e fedodo
me dase
yeah wadaro made achi bi enya nipa foforo mo hweye na midima for Heba Hospital ni mu ye no ma wona di kan ne wona nim dada no so enkosuntie na ye hwede
yo ma me na onyankopon ase na fa ye nyina so ye nim asama ato Heba afo etima me fa mo afidi kesi so na me ma Grace Gifts Grace Bodu Dr. Grace Bodu na busuafo me mo mu die ene amanehunu onyankopon enhye wo modin de SCB agise nyame na beti ase nyankopon ni wa obi entiminti ase nyame pe enenim de ase enti anopai medimafo Heba Hospital ye ne yadwumayefo nyina adigye ene amanehunu Emma Dr. Grace Bodu ene nebusia onyankopon fa ne kra ensie na ba bia etwa se wo ma na tena maye no o ma na entena maye okay
yes
makasa no paya me kwakotena se wo pokuya se mayera onyankopon adom tumi a wode accept mensa no eye adwuma wo oman Ghana mu na de ba ko ya na ekoso a aya na memedwen ho amenti ase anano mai bi ba me ho no aba ho second time na ye accident na wonya ye na ne nine no ne nine no mu bui ya na ontumi nante no so wachina enye yi na ne gidie chese obeba medimafo but anytime wa obeba so bi ese yenko medimafo na ho de okwa sika doctor no bejiwo no sasem ekoso me bebre me ka uma ba ko Canis market one day when them was so when you sika kesio onye kesio na menim de ntia ni bebre adwen se oba medimafo a sika kese na
they were building it na ehurahura won
eno ye won mo adwen no mo de ka onza de won ko ho a yenka ho asem medimafo Heba Hospital building the would be a tresel so the yes ho yeah would do ho bibia everything is on point now so we dream sa dia and for and judge say ni sentinel ne bo be din Madika ka say Medimafo Herbal Hospital. Ye charges F a chain obi kro tin kwanchen. What tin kwanchen enu aduru. Because Medimafo no there be become say Medimafo ntumi mmapo. Medimafo ntumi nsisi obi. Sa wo kọ obi nchen eye atie ne din. Tie din no ansa na wako. Because Medimafo there obi a odi amount. Edu be pie mo Medimafo a sa wo kura bi. Se wo nkura bi. Se wo kura teku, ukura sempo a Nyankopon adom obeduru a ubenya wo so no de na eduro bi e de be ma obi a so no. Nyankopon adom ayalesa ebefiri mo aba. Enti anopai Dr. Kasa wiye ya me kwatena se atwen oyalefuo bi oyale. Me se enne eye wokuyada. Wokuyada mu no akama mu ni eye da nipa ewuwu akuaku. Enti na se wokuyada. Enti enne wukuo entena se na wu ebra onyankopon adi Medimafo Herbal Hospital. Dr. Time that so the nation's doctor aba or the time eto oyalefo bia yale so gidie wowuo gidie yesie na no pepe na yentumi mfa ebre ento ne yale so na wunwu na yale nko na ha wodi a Nyankopon obeduru ho a obenya wa yale sa adanse a enkrofo die da ne da ehye doctor enkran da bia me kam say enye se meduru ho a nipa guwa na ye me fo die ye me fe na eye me de ene se ana no joada betina se wo kumase man be boss doctor and menantia ma wahwe this is the second time wa me ba wo hospital ha me na last two me ba na mafu aye kakaraka me na last two na me ba na chese obi kura nim say ye fa me MP enko if you say yesi me kidney asay yesi me liver asay min kofi enkonkowu mi anka mi kofi akwa ko wuo no ene doctor men nantia chero ene man na kasa sole ye na on nantie na okona wo ba we nyina kire se Nyankopon de ne pardon mo man Ghana da bia me kam say onyankopon na me so akira nkasa bre yesie wo mo empim ento ya ni bia wo hwe me anope enka na command to no yem wayale ache wada dem ache yale a wayale ache nti wagene se wo yale na anu eduro eni ho da bia me kam se ade ya wo ne papa bia ya wo ne bone e wo ho da bia asma meta e kan se wo de doctor me se me hia wo a wo hwe me wo gidi se me gidi se me ba me di mafo a me ho beto me the doctor e hia free wo ncha no pay ya wana montu se no po be tu na mo aba be piem kumase ye abu akwa agogo enkna ye pokuase mayira na wotwe bia metena se wokuada ene ya wada ewo enkna memu ha ewo pokuase mayira na me the time ato yalefo yale so na obeduru ho anopeya se de enipa gidie ni adanse enkrofo edie na obeduru me pokuase mayira abu akwa agogo a wotumi se de bia me kam se sawko na enuani bebre sisi ho na baako nipa egusu a asam bakopo na ka cho se enuani ede Medimafo Herbal Hospital si enuani ede nti na enipa dadeda enipa egusu ho enti entrance emayale enkun entrance mayale enso enmu wanimu ase ebra Medimafo Herbal Hospital watre ne nsam eji obi biara anapede wada dem wache emra Medimafo o metia Dr. Tam da so na Dr. Emfa Tam ento ne yale so anapede wanya suru omra Medimafo o metia Dr. Tam da so wo ebu akwa agogo na omfa ebre ento ne yale so obi biara yale ha biara no menko ba bia ba ko a anapa wo da sore ebom paye na wo yale nko a ese wo de woni kire eye Medimafo Herbal Hospital efise eho na sede dotie eni hweka ewo nwemfo nsem no eho saa na yale nso eni bibia ka ewo Dr. Tam da so ene na dwumayefo ensem fiti eho ne bia yemfa poma ma ho emfa nkofi anapama mi a wo hwemi ana wotie mi poma ne kula wa wodi ko Medimafo no me kan kire wo sa onsan fa poma no onfa poma no sanso nkofi bi hwe na wotimo na pe ya ye pia wa kono nipa kan wakoma to yem baby bia yere na akwa duru bia no ye wagin pise wo duru me di mafo nko ade a se wo po se wo mpo se efiri soro se efiri fem enko ade wo beduru me di mafo a efiri se me di mafo ni ewurade na wonam Dr. Tam da so obesa wo yale be brother se wo die kwan se wo beduru me di mafo Herbal Hospital na wonya me hu doctor no wo a wotimi di adanse se yale na me di free fie ba no ente saa efiri se me di mafo ene ewurade ono na wodi tumi yale nyina tumi acha mensa de me ka se ewia se yewe obi a wo na adom achede me Dr. Madom achede eye ebibiduro ayaresa ebibiduro ye wonu Nyankopon nanum asem ebibiduro pa na nipa betumi de ye ho atoso se obi yale no oba ebibiduro hospital gidi efiri wo Nyankopon ensem ani tumi a ewo Nyankopon sam no betumi afa se nipa no ye wo Nyankopon akoa ana Nyankopon na ayi no nko ade a Nyankopon adom obeduro ho a ayaresa ene fa hudi ebeba ama nipa koro eti de meka nyina ne se anopa obi bi oyare bia nka na koma ento ne yem se wani enhuna de mfie pinie wani ntumi enhuna de meka kira wo se sa ani kro ya na maame bi de bi ba ho a oba ho adwo da ye hyense ne 2 weeks omra review de maame ni ko hu yenti wanti man tenase antwen 2 weeks ena mako enan na maame na san aba oba doctor me na ntwie twam a mehunu ede busa aboa entetia na ekwe ene monyam ka Israel Nyankopon se onam Dr. Tam so amani tumi ada edi ewo enipa asetrem efisa yade a emfidie be reject se enye yie kidney emfidie reject se enye yie liver emfidie reject se eho tetuma ana esaya a aduro eni ho Nyankopon ama yehu se eyampani ampase ono na ebo ni padua no efise be di obo ni padua no ono na ba bibiara esaya owo tumi se ode foforo ehye anan na yembre idie onam Dr. Tam na so eye nyuma akese ewo medimafo Herbal Hospital enti na papa se na menim se mebusuafo na ekumia fa me kokofu me ye kokofu wiye emfie num ne manin tumi ensimu da menim se ye kumi na ya fa me kokofu se na enua hini hamakeka ewo medimafo Herbal Hospital ebetumi asame yale maame bi eba o se doctor me ka jense mama enuru na otwemi no obesori anante o se doctor se wotumi mame tumi sori mpotena ema akonya so nante mi se baabi e meduru je mintumi nante bi ba se wotumi mame mitumi sori tena ema akonya so anase efia akonya so na se me mampo ye aduane se mitumi poto meko ema no na me de me sori ko na matimi asori afre me yale empaso a doctor meto na ntwe na di ayede amawo ma amene te adwoso sewa akura adwoso sewa akura obi a onim adwoso asma mekan se obi te sewa akura na wo nante aba me road ho a de ne nante mu odi adisima be aduo no ebetum aduru kwan ho ne 2 weeks no ma amene bedi adanse se ono nkasa so ne ya oba medimafo no ono na nante pan ebeduru ekwan ho ebefa aka medimafo de bia meka se ye ka ada bia me se ba bia nka danse die wo eye Pentecost asore dem ba medimafo danse no aburo so atena honum efise eho na wo beduru a oyarefo pe mu ka de ehano na won konsumra no Nyankopon adom na yale no eko Sane medimafo Herbal Hospital etie ekidane da adanse nkrofo die enyina eda edi pefe se Onyankopon de ayaresa aba be piem kumase ye bu akwa agogo ena enkra ye pokua se mayiram bese magana fo nyina tie se ye hospital no ebi ni ba bia bi ye nton ye duro bia wo ba bia tebia mekam se medimafo mam fa ma be pesika sabe de medimafo be pesika kaya wonuru be enso ko edua ya registered by Food and Drug Authority and I wonam keti akwa na ye di bi 8 ya but doctor say on person ye be say de meme wo entin sa wo pesa wo hotowo a bia sa wo ba pe eye kumase abu akwa agogo enkra eye pokuase mayira na pokuase mayira eho na obeduro benya wo ya lesa entu se ye to ye duro wo ba bia me pato eye tro ana obi gina information center na obi de ka aba wo krom se ye sa tibie no ye de ka bia ba krom se wo ye medima fofo na e ba beton eduro ya ka se debi medima fofo se ye ntoro be dis afo mo ma ye nche wo mo ti be bia na bo be ho ka bia na obi gina information center bia emfiri medima fo na awre wo some say adie chi adie sanos ana last be 2 weeks mo me nya akonya na meko kolebu na eniema meko hu ye no na eni enyan ye wo enkwala wo ubetima foso tententi enkwada nketua 6 years 5 years 4 years omonya kidney failure na midna de na mo say obenum herbal medicine and wonya kidney problem the aja medical doctors for ka kire no na san kwara nso anya bia omonum herbal medicine ana emuda ho ansani ye no omonum herbal medicine adie ba ko a amase say kidney liver problems adults bebre no ye nua ni dia ye die ha atada mitmi tnaso gin bebre obekọ obehu billboard bi na tete kwan a ye nananom faso wo fufu waduro no ne ya cancel mo se enye ne yakofo abefo afidie de yam da bia ya mekam se even nikanika kora ne ye no ne sona ye yusu ewo ho a yes I dey ehi ne ya change no ehi ye efa hefa ekoyin
gwaduane mu ya
antimetals ya ewura nipa yem sese na aye bebre metals na aye bebre de metimi de magana fo se enke betumi a yensan ko bag we yen ase sanko fa yenchi na sa eniema ya se na furu ye old system mu nyina na eye yese eye awura posam dan da ye di metals metal so doctor one mo je say metal akra kitumi te kra ko to wo ye mu a eye amane hunu adentina ye nimi say ye wo fufu tim even kra no so obi kra se fufu kra wo a but bi ko bo kra mpa enye esan ni pansa dem to wo de wo man boss wa ye hu say we di enye de enye ba machine ko yam a wo hwie de nyina agum a se eye se enya aye de afra we mu ne yamane hunu enseni bebro ho a enyese yeni ankasa yete won se eno na ekofo ya bebere ahodo ye dey ebre ene ko market drinks ahodo soft drink ahodo we bu ho be ni a drop popo da ho kokofo ni nyina so a popo bi anya dey enka we mu enti be ka enkrebo ho akokro ko school a the whole of betna school mo no wondi aduane bia and one drinks way edin na ka ho na ma yenkwa kete wuduru wa awiro eba na say
no me number no
eba na say na akora 6 years
awiro
eba say na akora 5 years akora 4 years wonya kidney failure yet no na sa nyema we bi enni ho eba even kwatete no open kidney case so be say the kidney obetuma sim from Sefia asanyo so ebesi konfo anachi ebesi kolebu go back to 1960 1950 if you cry yemra emeduru 80 satam na Ghana fo yedidi ye banche yedi ye board ye num ye bibiduru abibiduru pie ni asase wesu a eseki abibiduru pie ni asase wesu a enka ye nananmu dika wu before because abra wona nanno wonim brofuduru enti wo sori a ono ani dudu a okọ enafo ma wotwa kurama enmira oba wotwa kurama even tetemi kura no me hu se yetimi toto board ye na ye de board ye na abodudum ama na wadi
test ni ye different
why wo hu aduru
dog me number na
sa niema we na me se yenko bag na yensan konkofa na ne betuma ma yenya apomode pa enti upa kura na kosa kibodi Yeah, almost use the bedroom more no. Na bra greater Accra. Na hwe body for nyina o munyine. Na hwe yale ya body for yale. Na fa be compare Accra. Eno kra e kele wo se. Abrofo no o ma fa bibipa bi anyeden. Amoy. Entina ye da nanu mo e hwe wo die ka kele mo se. We mu ye abrofo. Yes, we mu ye abro efo. Ye no brofo. Ye ntika sanase. O so we mu ye de abrofo. What you say? Bibi pe bi ni ho omode ebre ye. Tem bi on person omo kire ye se de ye wo no. Enye tete na ye di ye kuba anwa na ye die no. Na je se eboa ya pomude. E na ye di we obekọ ye se di con oil. Ah, eburo anwa be ni wom. Tiene you eburo me tena Adom TV ha say ahwa bi ni ho ewa eburo mo. Baby o am kofa free ye no o ntre ye na eburo de enka tie mi se de anwa wom wodi ase ye kube ni se anwa ye na ye nim ba eburo upa bobo eburo so fagu afa ba ko o ye bi ni wa ebetene afa ye na da sam ani atro ho number no ye 0244 77 4282 0500 727215 me free Adom TV I me sorry ya me kwakotena se na me the time ba ko we yeah me the time
tu hwa ha na ha nyina
yes me the time we ato because e bia na wo tin the fan except me ma time e bia wo ya den 3 hours e bia wo the 2 hours na wo ato me the time ko to ya lofo bia ya le ende ampa ya edwa wo pokuya se mayira. Say Dr. Tam Trans no was sending pabo akese etona konyamu a yale ni bibia ka efise ewiase obia won master yale so won master on Dr. Tam the nation's doctor.
Yamin show. See Dr. Tam da so na yetene kan medima for Herbal Hospital and na ene de nkomo yare bia frɛ no na ene ni nkomo koma yira pokua sanso ne otim na color no ye white and green.
Yes.
Sign for kama boremu na obehwe medidi afia amankwa tamaklo de du so no man hene kwabna sante dem pense mu no etwaso.
Well, it's about 21 minutes after 8. That's Yedika catchers in the bidding commotion could be one say a high bedroom on Adom TV, multi TVs. A free side copies and on Konobaba Palmit Eduno Enum. It's all of us. Yasu DSC, Timidino, my Ghana, and Manukudum Pempen, so I SSA Edu, Medacosinsias, and a Fiaman Guana, Professor Wallace. So I say entertainment is on the brain, there will be biase, the Batani Banaway, but Obacoswashe, Adom TV. Now, me wish a transport minister, me Manayako Sonko, Ninuaba at the form transport minister, Kokwesiama, Namadma now Chewie, and Yakopo Niaba and a crabbery. Danger dominacy. That's on the dark side of life. The brighter side, we need to smile to the day and be positive. Or an investment banker, or say a global business strategist. We are global business strategist and also development economist. She said, maybe what yes, you know, so I'm dear Shrunkuwe. Our warning in an wakasi and is a person or back on one meme a Ghana mine. No, has obeyed Timini Ghana this year in Como year. A dear Bakwa Oko now cooking can on some more a year internet news. E back as a parents or say MPP NDC or more colonize Ghana for a check. Colonization is a I say Yada Diane on Quasum, Bimini, on Quasum, so it did your machisa. Into Ocho Sajafo, freedom fighter. Or but it change in the San Quasum de Frio. Near Niswati and wine, I mean, say, Ghana, Yawadui, Yenso, we can. All the positivities, yes, we can. Come home. Na Yema Dr. Sam Ankra, Afishapa, and Aquabana pay. Doc, Afishapa. I see Dr. Sam Ankra on top of my head. Oh, yeah, Fantiniana.
Debbie, me a Santinin crank a crack.
Oh, yeah, Santinin crank. Okay, so I sent you free.
Me, free such a dumasi.
Such a dumasi. Oh wow, and Ankara is where.
But roots ni free to bloom.
Otu.
Roots.
Free, honey free. Do in Ankara near the Ankara. Ankara cry.
Ankara baby, I saw
related to Elvis a free Ankara.
I'm relating.
A certain level of NDC blood kakra wo mo kakra. So Ankara the readily on top of my mind near Elvis a free Ankara. Anyway, oh yeah.
Yeah, boko. Say a sign what do you call it? Ankara also cocoa board.
Cocoa board Ankara bi ho. Ono so MPP.
MVP.
Do free America knows there
England.
England, yeah. Okay, about yeah, oh, I see. So you are both. Blood one, blood one. The omina comics until I saw you film nana.
And say, ye who film there say, ya tenas ya share. Senior Ghana Manium Sikon, how our politics are being run. And you hear how Nipano intimim bois omu to uplift themselves from where they are. That means politics is not serving the purpose it's supposed to. Now, say NPB also say, we are there. I say, I didn't know we know. A mao results are we looking for. You sit back and you look for alternative. Until I believe, say, do. So if we are looking for a change in our living conditions, and I say our circumstances are, we have to do something different. I say yes, something totally different what we are doing. While we share the last. Even in a fourth republic in example, one mediocre government handing over to another mediocre government. That is a musical chess. We just think say NDC 4 years, 8 years into your monko MP4. Just say bia, omu babe sesa bibiu. Just say beyond babe change your condition. Bia the fact say we've stuck to that status quo. Enti me ushe musa no. Say ye pese sesa ya brabomu. Say pese ye peja Ghana. Who say Ghana looking at how our independent classmates like Malaysia, Singapore, these countries which had nothing or virtually nothing. Now they are running 470 billion economies, 500 billion economies. Ghana with all natural resources, all the human capital, all the vast land around us, and yet we are around 79 billion. There's a problem. And what is the problem? Is governance. Greg Mills wrote a book, I don't know if you read that, I'll say Why Africa is Poor. I'll say, yeah, poor not because either omodimaye and I say slavery and colonization I take you over. We are poor because our leaders are making the wrong choices.
Our leaders? Absolutely.
It's leadership. And to say, feel say, best say, your circumstance with the style of governance we are going at, we have our systems have become dysfunctional. The world around us is moving on. And we cannot keep using analog to solve digital problems. Intiminia, as you didn't come away, you need bring it in come away. Never in your say. Did I 3 days after elections? Ye they say, oh, party where they are bread, yes, and so it could do elections, and I start clicking back to MPP and DC. Now, just after 3 days again, it starts from the voting. So you are changing our style of choosing leaders and making sure we are bringing in transformative leaders that will turn this country around. Let's stop the talking because MY, we need to take action now.
I see. So maybe I want to know who identify maybe 3 or 4 or 5 at most areas a weekend ya be seen ama slavery that's any colonization and that's where Albatross say coma areas when I identify. Has it got to do with an attitude? Has it got to do with whatever? What's the challenge? Maybe out in and how you come to solve it?
Well, it starts from the economy. Susiampa said 2024, meaning I know say redwood. I buy a lot of what do you call it? Antique. Now antique, most of the material would be redwood. Antique, what we call fakunya say, ebia for $50,000. You could trust our timber if you bush. A choir, you invested so much money into it. Taxpayers' money, borrowed money. It's a huge interest. They are choir. Near kucha timber, you need to load your castle. Near they are say choir. Then we take it to Tema and answer takrade. We export this wood. Now start importing it back 4,000% the cost. What kind of economy are we building? So when you colonize that. own supply will be economy, and I say own building will be economy. Why would you do that? Now what chains of unemployed young people.
Offer raw material and
now kopeja de ko uko too good and you ngura ni na what send the ko now unko what you look at Johannesburg, compare that to Obuasi. Now where are our good experts? After the Second World War, after the Second World War, they were just a bunch of fishermen and farmers. Norway, a very poor country, they had nothing. Sisia, Norway is a first-class country, one of the world's richest countries. Because I say, transformative leaders. Leader they catch them, oil, no, said yes, oil, yes, any. They said it to the Americans and the British. Oil, they were whole. But we want you to train and develop our people so that we can take care of our own resources. Now, say a ton oil now will pay you from the work, the training you've given us. Years down the line, and as Sisia, Norway are a first-class country. What stopped Ghana from doing the same thing? Sisia, Norway is not just exporting the oil, the product, but they're exporting technology. All the experts around the world, everywhere you go, in anywhere, oil in deep sea oil exploration is taking place. The experts are Norwegians. A leader took a decision, made sure the resources benefited their people. What stopped Ghana? Ukofa Ghana, a geologist, or competence reports, good assets. Well, would you do anywhere in the world that they'll scrap it because they don't see them as having the right skill or the expertise to do the work. What is happening to us as people? Can't we just sit back, analyze the situation, and change the style of the way we do things? Einstein says something. He says it's only an insane person that keeps doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Let's stop what we are doing, sit back, analyze things, and change our style of doing things.
At the corona, and then 23 change by 24. But also still, 23 in Yoma, but I see who 24 in such a and I say, and possible because that's no money in 2023.
Absolutely.
So, again, I'm a Yasaku could do in your pepana say, because I is changing beba, because I is changing beba, and then they may say, it's Mudana, Boapayo.
It needs a mindset revolution. It's a say, a way of thinking. Because Bibia, anything I don't want us to go there, but prophets for it's deceiving the whole nation. You know? We are a people that are clued to magic. We are expecting miracles. Shortcuts. But any wisdom to do things for ourselves. That is what God gave us. The God, He lives in us. Inti nyansa no odi amayen. Inti se wo dwe ho se meye de me ya matu ya by magic some miracle open na Ghana than in New York. You are joking. It starts from your voting. Choose the right people. Says and also be Eddie and land and Sassia and Sika. Look at how much money was dished out. How are you expecting these guys to pay back? It is all we need. First year in the office, in Parliament, what are the deals that will give them immediate money to pay the debts? Second year, me enriching me when my family, so that's why I came. The third year, and the embassy got to win the next elections. In too short, the whole equation, the Ghanaian is not, the Ghanaian is not looked after. This is a serious problem. And we are sitting there watching and folding our arms. As if, say, this thing must stop. And it has to end somewhere. Until I'm saying, say, I have put myself on the altar of sacrifice. I'm sacrificing myself for the nation to fight this canker so that we can all come together collectively, build structures and systems that will stand the test of time and move us into prosperity.
Do you have what it takes to change the status quo?
Absolutely. When it comes
a lot of things goes into what it takes. So, not necessarily your qualification or exposure in the world.
Okay.
When it comes to competence, per what I'm reading out here, no doubt about it. You're globally exposed, no doubt about it. But do you understand the dynamics in the politics that we do and the group of people you've come to meet and your focus where you want to take us to? Do you really understand where you find yourself in?
Well, to an extent, I understand the complexity of the situation. A difficult situation. But, there's nothing in this world that if we put our eyes to it, yentibinye. Bibia yedi adwene ene yakoma be shem se ade a yewo mu de enye na yesesa no we can. It has to start from somewhere. I understand there's a big elephant in the room. The structures are corrupted. The structures are not well put together. We lack serious governance systems. One phone call to change things, to get anywhere you want in the country. There is no meritocracy. Everybody is looking for the next meal. People are compromised everywhere in the country. But it has to start from somewhere. Some leadership needs to take over and say, enough is enough. Look at even our football team. Somebody sent me a video about a Caucasian who says he's been recruiting footballers from Ghana. Mm-hmm. The things the guy is saying, if indeed it's happening, it's an eyesore. We've destroyed even our football with corruption. How can we build a nation? We can't. Cote d'Ivoire went to war. Now their GDP is higher than Ghana. So what is wrong with us as people? I spoke about Singapore. I spoke about Malaysia. Malaysians came to Ghana and took the palm kernel. Now it's a 45 billion economy. Yeah, palm kernel, Ben Kwan Kwan Edi. What is wrong with us as people?
Because
we don't want to change.
No, because only MPP, only NDC.
And that's what has to stop. Because the MPP, NDC have continued the neo-colonialist style of governance. They haven't come for the people. They are lording themselves over Ghanaians. A few people comes cabal, they enrich themselves, and the entire population becomes slaves to them. Is that how we want to continue? Politics has to benefit the person, the remotest part of the country. I've been doing my travels. I went all the way somewhere in the north around Damango. After speaking to a group of people, an old lady came and said, "Oh, young man, you've touched my heart." Also, you've touched my heart. But what makes the interior more I hear something different from what I have seen? Oh, a wildlife no benum siom. A hona ye cow konum siom. A hona this has been going on for the last 60 years. Politicians come and go. This hasn't changed. What makes you different, young man? In fact, we have a challenging situation at hand, and we need to take serious measures, and it has to start from our voting. Politicians need to respect us and value our votes. They have to know, say, and a vote and that autopilot. Before the election, NDC has 40, MPP has 40. And say how we can twist the middle and get votes. No, they have to value your vote and make sure, say, vote now with the money per chrono. Or Juma, a best summer bravo. And yet T-shirt, any 200 city at election day. And I said, fridge at Bemau as a delegate. And I said, screen at my friends, a flat screen at Bemau, say, delegate, and a bitch some. You need to create something for yourself so that you yourself can build a prosperous life and leave something for yourself and the future generation ahead of you. But building something
for yourself in that environment, that enabling environment, say, who used to call him say, if you walk to any banker, what do I do in church or more? Likelihood of the bank starting with you. Now, what we do, other opportunities are available for young men and women. They don't necessarily want to be part of any white collar or whatever job. That environment in your too. Most of us are resorted to. We don't believe in our country again. We believe in traveling overseas. In general, all the professionals, can a nurse for a doctor for, is a teacher for, engineers, lawyers, do na a shriko abrochile, so mokope greener pasture. Point is that, how do you, as an independent person, trying to push away the two major forces, NDC, MPP, and then tell us that if we give you that power, we must change the status quo. With this kind of people, I'll be over superintendent over us.
Over the years, it's been proven, say, leadership transforms the thinking of the people. The reason why is because there's no love for the country. They've realized, say, you are preaching, say, tighten your belts. Meanwhile, you are lessening your prosperity bellies. You are flying in private jets with washrooms, when kids are living in schools with no washrooms. You are living the life, large convoys, Land Cruisers everywhere in the smallest department or agencies. People are watching. So young men with no, skill or work experience, right from university, straight away building castles in the country. They've seen this. So if it's what is going on, that is the kind of people you are building. You are generating that anger. And to me, I'm here doctor, and I say me a lawyer, and I say me a teacher, and I say nurse. Why would I want to sit here and sacrifice for the nation when at the top everybody is rotten? The leadership has to start from the top. We need to show leadership. I could have come in here with 10 Land Cruisers and bodyguards and so forth, but I drove myself. It makes sense to do that. This is what the people want to see. Once they know you are at the top, you are sacrificing, you are committed, you are selfless in your approach, it would trickle down to the bottom. People will follow suit and say, hey, Papa, but whereby you are living luxurious lifestyles at the most difficult economic situations, people will not support. They will leave. And that is why all our brains are draining out of the country.
Are you planning to run for 2024 elections now?
I am running 2024.
You're a force or you're a party or you're an association?
I am a force. I have a group supporting me called AFA, Alternative Force for Action. These are a group of dedicated, hard-working, intelligent, smart, well-to-do people who, under normal circumstances, would have even gotten into politics.
A force? I don't know our relationship or not.
Oh, we were here years before even he even came out to the scene.
We were done for now. Because we're a force, that's the new force.
We brought alternative force. He took it from us, or is a force. Anybody can choose the word force anyway, so I would not hold anybody up for it. But we've been out there since the last.
He took you from you how?
Well, I'm just saying, so the alternative force for action, AFA, has been existence.
So you have been the real force.
We are the real force. We are the real force. We are the generation that is taking Ghana into prosperity.
Dr. Samankra.
Umahini.
Uni baby out here, okay say.
Pacho, I mean, baby, I'm tifa.
2024 so be kubi.
Yeah, 2024.
Only AFA for no.
AFA, yes. I'm going as an independent candidate supported by the AFA movement.
Until no one only for the baby.
The entire country, Ghana, is the pool of talent and resources that we are taking. Our motto is as a country, we should move beyond political colors and symbols. You see, we copy blindly. We are copying the Americans. What is the ideological difference between NDC and MPP? It's the same thing. Look at MPP does even more social intervention than NDC. NDC does more capitalist projects than MPP. So it's not working. China had one-party system where they realized that every brain in the country should come on the table and let's build our nation. We've gotten to that part in our life as a country. So we need to bring all resources, NDC, MPP, CPP, GCC, wherever you are, we are inviting you. We want a united front to build our nation, not to just sit in parliament and debate.
Okay, so let me go through your manifesto now. January 7, 2025, the new force supported by AFA, Dr. Samankra, Ebe swear to Ghanaians. How many ministers are you thinking of?
20 ministers. Onya, 20 ministers. And cry Dawson. Let me give you.
You can't say all the one done. You're a bit what you say.
Onya, yep. At the core of our campaign, you say no max promises. Transparency and accountability, honesty and integrity. I cannot tell Ghanaians something today and turn around and say something
20
tomorrow.
20 ministers.
Besides, listen, we are not even giving a manifesto. We're saying to Ghanaians that we are signing a contract, which is binding contract with Ghanaians, that come 7 January 2025, if we are sworn in, 20 ministers is
20
what
ministers
we are using to run a country.
To manage the country.
Yes. Norway, an economy of 590 billion. They only have 17 ministers. Holland, Dutch, over 600 billion. They only have economies, a GDP. They only have, 19 ministers. United Kingdom, a population of over 65 million people, in GDP over in the trillions. has only 350,000 government workers in their payroll. Ghana, 31 million, GDP of 79 billion. We have more than 1 million and we still keep piling up. It's not sustainable. Until we are telling Ghanaians we are hitting where it hurts most, our decisions, it will not be all that rosary. But as difficult these decisions are, this is what would take this country to prosperity.
So
and these two parties can't do that for us. It requires an independent candidate, Sam Ankara, to take over the affairs and move us to where we have to be as a nation.
It continues to be our challenge, so maybe we must Alpha with the force now, Dr. Sabankra Edianim. On these issues about fighting corruption, Bibe Damka say a chain, Untimisha Nyasi. Inti Okosuku Omecho say Subankra your corrupt attitudes. Inti sa yesu Isikasem Yadaje corruption afani na hono. There na Alpha for under your watch. You know, because that's our main major.
Yes, major problem.
Major. How do you intend, if given the nod, to push it away?
Corruption, as you can see, said the last 30 years or some people were jailed, but who? Everybody does what they want. They sit in opposition and say as soon as we get in, we'll come and arrest this, we'll do this. It scratch my back, I scratch your back. NDC scratch MPP's back, MPP scratch NDC's back. This is what has gone on. Onya, if we don't cut corruption, we can't even have an affordable economy. Because our country is not affordable. Because certain money is in the hands of certain people which they didn't work for, and they are pricing everybody, and our country is not affordable. So corruption is key to be fought to build the economy. And why are we going to build the corruption? We have institutions. Our challenge is enforcement. So we are going to invest into enforcing the laws that we have and making sure, our institutions are working without any hidden hands stopping it from operating.
Only the same crop of Ghanaians in the judgment.
It's leadership. Onya, senipana idea and he's fought on his work and you fire the person or you've jailed the person. It sends fear across the line. But because they will be a fool, so nothing can happen to me, I should keep on doing. Number two, you will make it difficult for people to spend their corrupt money. Since you are spend it, nobody asks you even source of your money. You just step out there and you are spending, and everybody's watching, big man, and they are respected, they are scared of you. We would make sure, if you manage to go through the very thin lines we're going to put in place. You can't even spend the money.
But have you availed yourself for that scrutiny yourself?
Absolutely. That is why I'm saying, I am the first president who would declare my tax on a year-by-year basis. I am the first president who declare my assets on a year-by-year basis. I am the first president to pay income tax on my salary, even if the law doesn't say so.
So who is financing you?
Sir, message here, Edimamui. Grassroots support, any what Nyamia Boy accumulating for ourselves. Say message here, we are Ghana ni. That's a who say, Asama Saman Krek and Asempa. Now, wow, that's our brother. Respectfully, you put money where your mouth is. 85 cities, 10 cities, 2 cities, 3 cities. Say you see a 7 million or 10 million votes to win an election, sir. We should be able to raise 100 million to vote, win, what do you call it?
So at
campaign.
What age, maybe in your case, and on your £1 million?
Oh, at what age? Maybe when my 25s or 25s thereabout.
£1 million.
Oh yeah. Well, so I was investment banker. I do capital raising. In Tisabia, I take commissions on the cuts of the sizes of money I raise. In the commission there, so because I raise 200 million mano, that's a 1 or 2% crash. It's a sizable money.
So at age 25, now raise £1 million.
Oh, maybe even over. I don't know.
Really?
I have to check. I have not put my hands to check on it, but by the grace of God, I've been blessed in the work I've done, and I think I shouldn't sit on national TV and try to diminish it or not declare. I have been blessed.
But personally, you have money.
Yes, I would say
I'm
comfortable. Yes.
Ghana.
Capital raising, investment by capital raising and investments. I have built the first tier 4 data center in the sub-Saharan Africa in Ghana.
Dr. Samankra.
$85 billion, yes. In, what do you call it? Katamanso, Pont Katamanso.
Dr. Samankra.
Yes, the first of its kind in the sub-region. I built it.
85 million.
Yes, with obviously with loans from AIM, Africa Investment, and other groups that we came together to build. But yes, I am the pioneer, the brain, the everything that built a data center. All because I realized we are moving to a digital economy, and our technological advancement would not take place if we don't have a top-tier data center. And I invested into where my mouth was, and that is what I've done. And there are many other things that we do. But today, the discussion is not how much Samankra has. It's what we can do to save this nation from falling apart.
Probably you want to lead, so we need to know you. That's why
absolutely. And I think it's in the right direction.
I see. I feel no make I say Dr. Samankra and energy train komo. Opese oye Ghana mampenyi oni party biafa. Nti omo mbuta na chose from AFA afa. We omo
December by this time afa.
Na omo nimdie ewo sika onyansa. Na omo opepa so mbesumo my Ghana. Sa ni pekuo no na akansie ni a omo ta na chi boko. But yenda St. Andrews College of Health asin for so no masi. Ene omo so omo identity e ma o. Se opeso oje entity e wo eye healthcare emwa. Omo a 2-year healthcare certificate. And what you know, so opeso ko BSc e public health administration about me acquire say adwumadi no. Nti and St. Andrews College say from 0546 212 637 0546 212 637 and 0242 863 658 no what me won akasama bibi ati makokama ediaba na maka so say Kingdom Herbal and a Kingdom Home Estate so cow Kingdom Herbal they over 20 years in the business e be draw ni ha ma o makasi ani om di djuma kwanso kusukra Kingdom Garlic Bitters and as a Kingdom Garlic Capsules New Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules meme draw sonko and a tremendous capsules so boama and mass from cc no edi mo awie peyo se opedo dodo na nkasa dia o kan shi drug lane e ho ana be hu so so na estate no so wono ba ko wo a Bree Girls and about also latte junction. The share say, Utimitria, Sikano Crono, or Hamunchemu, a Dionumanase, a Diosua. Nafi 2 years in female, a Jema toward the amount. What you met you on the kakra interest again, which is Simubia, any hona, what you mean what dinkitaho. One on Bad Binyamon, 053 614 9961 or 030 393 9987. Na wetimini won akasa Kingdom Herbal and a Kingdom Home Estate and a St. Andrews College of Health asimfusu ona so yaso kwanso so Kel 360 toothpaste and so and a Kel case toothpaste and a Kel charcoal toothpaste and so another quality product from Samara Company Limited we jebidi any body tray akasi ani ana abefo kwanso na ye dey poyese amana efitefita na yi nka bia so dey free udu ni pem na wo sere na wo kasa onya kokodro sonko se edwa na wo koso akotonyo ma no paste ka honko there it should be Kel brands don't you Kel 360 toothpaste Kel case toothpaste and your Kel charcoal toothpaste for one wall 059 380 9227 and 0246 86 5798 na what me wona dictator one also say Monday to Friday Siafasa enkomo we emfa embro. When I made my echinada the month of love ana yesim no so onim dada Adom FM4 won hihye sunku bi kura omode bro kire ye kwan afa so hia odofo. It's going to be interesting. So send me ameti hey say Dr. Uncle hey kwan afa so hia odofo. Du twa no kakre wa video ni chiro me ye frɛ o man ni community anti me yere fiba bi hia ne pa hwɛ lego honom no na and as you could be no sham pabwa na me na sana wa kama di mpenfo hwe na say your money so a your hihye sonko a no ho kanina me frame so for Israel even though no pampa mapa me ko me hu me yere no so be na me adwuma ketu akra hwe me mpa yanko a atwe oba ne ba me chese Islam nti oba we die me chese so ma so for Israel so na pampa mapa ba still na yere and don kama no kono you cross over to Mula. Lots of your text messages about Minimza Macron Kanyamwa, ti making kind of the amano. Dr. Samankra, or see maybe 25, no, even more than £1 million because yeah, Juma, you know, or yeah, Juma to make much or 2 million no actually. Yes, or Bacasa Sake, or no 2 million no actually. Investment banker, go to me coin shares, is Casubi, which Makoya who Juma, my coin who Juma, a bar also, or say, me commissar Dasono, most of my day, which my cost striking deal back, but no, them bear 9 million, them bear 3 million. You know, the kasa, watch out maybe a free bar. Then, be so your example because oh no see me di wajidia. I say your papa mu ine who say o carbon no skeleton baby she be a genie we utwakra out the when you see in should be ama. Nketi de utwa out two this one na o prove so say tra. To a pie mu we dia na fe yakọ afafo no so. Na afafo no so apai omumu. Na fe wo zampa. Wa masa no so be nyafu. Oba so be hwanim. Ama so for Israel mu de do mo ye wa so nyina no. Ama Ghana vulnerability na dɔɔso na sɔfo no ayɛ ɔmo adwuma ɛsɛ fata na Ghana fo no dodo no so afiri ɔmo asɔre hɔ no mɛtumi akɔpɛ adwuma kɔ dodo na ada asɔre fie you know dodo na yɛka kyerɛ sɛ womu fi asɔre fie pɛ wobɛwu nti ɔsɛ ɔmo da hɔ a no ne nyinaa na ɔka ho asɛm a sɛ ni sɔfo Israel sɛ mesɛ wɔ adwuma so hwɛ m'anim nti yɛkɔtwa yɛ ho aba yɛba we have more minutes to wrap up for you yɛkɔ aba sisi a Sunday be try we na miami nua prekope a potential minister in our region meaning party obewo under there potential member of parliament too Peace FM near brand here despite group of companies near brand here I have need this year in fact or suffer prekope na obrasie pa de a chain bibia a very decent journalist hard working journalist a friend Nanayao Kesi and ne anonya 21 years friend of no oh, what's it wow? Obro so come 50 years because what? Tinana mi jinse baby obiaro. Afishapa so kokra. So proud of you. You are from my region and we always share ideas together. Nana ya okese. Dodo afro idi omde fro no kwa na brefi. Tina happy birthday. Yes, Cardinal. Yes. Happy birthday so come on. Ye kwaba. I must say quick reminders. A happy birthday, Honorable Asante Joseph, to Donald Fro, Sikawo Bush, CEO of Lisbon Group of Companies. Sikawo Bush, I know a timber contractor, and now you can. Sikawo Bush, okay, a Putuja assemblyman. Okay, so happy birthday, Nanaya Okese, so happy birthday, so come on. Now, member Mr. Samuel Boache, so Mr. Samuel Boache, member Yako Sonko. Unia Bema, elder Uso Amponsa, or so at the form now, she we Brekum, the late elder Uso Amponsa, the Crabia. Yaba back to a studio. Dr. Samankra, our investment banker, a global business strategist, and a development economist, or no, and I'm going to come and say the team will say. Ebe wi actually no na Ghana for atenase am na be history say ono beba be onipa okọ continent as say man say president Ghana for tiase etuman the gidi ni say January 7 2025 he's making history not for himself but for the people of this country and to change the narrative from the usual things that we keep doing to a restart of the Ghanaian, the economy, and every facet of our life. So it's interesting listening to him. We are hopeful, saying in some Wakano, or who will be a Wakano, until we say, Kwabafaswa, or Doc, that's it. We will be wrapping up soon to be a kind of conversation on 0302 211 701 Equity 4. 0302 211 701 Equity 4. Specifics. The opposite ubusano, the ususu na afensu, the opposite otia maybe unyanti in other areas, maybe health, and this idea when it's education, and this idea when it's security, and this idea when it's job opportunities for a mobile teacher, and this idea when it's maybe I did tribeto and a queen, and this idea when it's maybe LGBT, or this idea when it's called minus will come back. What is the conversation around it?
Oh yes, Matipa.
Hey, so under your presidency, are we going to enjoy?
Enjoy.
We're going to enjoy. So, yes, we should care for all manner of people. That's the belief of a certain group of people that let's care for all manner of people. Let's not hate each other. Say, we say. So, what's the big deal?
I think, sir, criminalizing the whole thing, we need to look at it critically. The people promoting almost saying kwala and misleading, those are the ones we should arrest and jail. Now, sufferers, and I say victims, we should find a way to, because scientists have also proven that most of these things are mental disorders. And if that's the case, then you find how we can rehabilitate them and then get them out of it, rather than bumping them all together and jailing everybody.
Okay, Doc, remember wrap up. Kofi or Ahmad, Kofi can say Kumasi na. Okay, Kofi Machiano pay that's it. It's you.
Penny Medamasi ni Ejumapa Moye Ghana for Itimupa. Hello?
Pato Kofi it's you.
Na Doc Yadanasi say Wagine Ghana. Na Mabunus Wagine. Na Kaka met me, I may say Doc and say Doc was start here most sending messages. Some of us you believe in his ideologies. Na ye pesi who some means you bet me the rich yen should bet to mobilize yen who as a youth no. Fantastic. Because in your message now there is no reply. And he knew how to communicate to share his ideas and I so platform Fibia. Yen mabuni bet me abasu na yen so you're really behind him. A sense of Fantuga. Na yen so because I have some close friends yeah follow now say and it's what they could bet me about my grand. The Israeli said or platform and that means I bet me directly. You're pulling up. I'm an etimi president of Ghana. None visions and any ideologies in etimi.
All right, yeah, that's CP. I'm sure Doc Bear those lines and handles available and send what page. But Deborah Sufri Kumasi Asante Mantem, that's interesting. Deborah Mache. Hello, Deborah Mache. Unfortunately, Deborah done Bema and Oba. We there Utu Kwakwabuchi 8 days, and they Kwakwabu he's off Israel and he didn't acquire Deborah a chance. It's not a boy Juma than they Okay, so one of us hello, good morning. I'm to say Anofo, is that correct?
Yeah, Annabelle.
Annabelle, okay.
Yeah,
Annabelle, with you. Annabelle, Patrick, you.
Pacho Nyamiadum Mose.
Oh, Nyamiadum Bieboko.
Pacho, me pese me bisa ne se Pacho Oba Obeyem Puji. Pacho me pese me bisa ne se Oba Obeyem Puji me na me pese me bisa se answer na parliament ebeji bia tum ne so se parliament e che o margin answer ibi obey do to my na. So Oba ye wo end this MP majority now no so Odokona say all man jantuma obey then with me implement my youth me and watching e wo man.
Okay, yeah that's be sad no. I know the maybe a friend for be to be na fe you try friend for us now back to still let me edin komo. Hello, good morning. Apom to say. Hello, good morning. Apom to say 0302 211 701 Ekusi a year 4. Doc, quickly, no more you know Kamba. Ebiana a bit in person 80 minutes udin komo a follow up now more massive or more base amount the needed support. How do we go about it?
Social media handles, they were Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, X, former Twitter, and the thread, Dr. Sam Ankara _official. Dr. Sam Ankara, one word, _official. And once you call any of these handles, now say send a message immediately. Your team will reach out to you and then make sure say we didn't get ya share how you be see mobilize and ya get you on the ground. Ejuma any brain tea. It does say also will be my muti and amubabwa and tea. But more na quote social media handles so now jail message to immediately and team will reach out to you.
Again, how do you do without your members of parliament? I mean, NDC for before someone
in fact, that is what the country needs. We need separation of powers and checks and balances. The reason why most of corruption I take you over the country, and I say, one person is in charge of everything and all other institutions have been compromised. We don't have separate or autonomous legislature, executive, judiciary, because the president is making all these appointments. It is a president, I say, would the idea called parliament, and I say, and your parliamentarians, you know, say, you think twice, thrice, 5 times, 10 times to make sure, say, policies that you are presenting, it's something that House would agree and not something that would inure to your benefit. Besides, so before say biya or the parliament or NDC ni and I say MPP ninti oba sabotage a project because a president enye the party member. Once I are presenting your policies and I see programs to parliament, we are holding town hall meetings in your constituency to explain to your people exactly how that program or policy is going to change their lifestyle. And it's what you wanna say. What you also what you also you free because the people will know say the policy and as a program is there to benefit them, but who because of party politics in T and our support. We expose you into a people's government. This is what we are bringing in, and that is what the country needs now. So you never kind tira boom. You are joining a whole day nim DNA be together as a nation. Now you are setting up systems and structures. A bit me are standing the test of time for us and the generations behind us. And one thing I embrace is see how the quiet fast video near see how stop here. You are him as a nation.
More briefly, I'm watching shout to us. Modebe can more manifesto home come na madam painful dimachi edi. Na madam running meeting so Ediana. I
say, you see your contract with Ghanaians and your manifesto. We are signing a contract.
When Ghana for no contract.
Yes, we are signing a contract.
You will call Ghana for
oh, yeah, manifesto na idea band. Yeah, make sister say make a contract with Ghanaians. Yeah, I would say contract so there is binding legally. Into you see Ghana for when a day by we are looking around somewhere in March, maybe first or second week in March, to outdoor the campaign, outdoor the brains behind the Alpha movement, to outdoor our policies. Now, me assure pa say, me GD pa say yes, sir, we are. Ghana for will see say for once there's a real alternative to make a choice for.
I see. So running meeting, why you need that?
There are few I hear shanty. You ever change drew na ye running mate no.
Obana Bema.
Back and Camedia, if you ask me my preference but we have a what do you call it leadership tenacity to make decisions. It's not one person. And yeah, a few people. By my second week of March, say we outdoor our vice president as well.
On second week in March?
We are looking around second week in March, yeah.
It's just around the corner.
It's just around. So you see love month with the next month, yeah. And you drew on. I see. We want Ghanaians to see early. So there's a real alternative on the table. Radical policies that will turn this economy around and radical approaches that will make Ghana first, because that is where we belong. Ghana has always been the pace setter.
So if you are summing it up, or no, you are coming with digitalization, or you want to do the normal analog system?
Oh, so I build a digital. The world around us has evolved. I mean, it's moved on, and we are still seeing a small growth here and there. We are still having our governance here and there, but this is not what we need as a nation. Our nation requires radical policies and programs that would move us into the 21st century, which we haven't done. This is what I am promising Ghanaians. Giving the nod, this is what I'm bringing in. Onya, this change I am talking about is necessary. As difficult as it may look or sound now, say we will still do it, but it will hurt us more.
The change?
Yes. It's necessary for the nation.
Change in our thinking.
The change in our thinking, change in our approach of doing things, change in our governance systems, change in our economic structures, change in everything that we are here calling for. No? It's so necessary for our nation now. Because if we do it, we will do it later, it will still come back and hunt us. Now, as difficult as it is, let's take the boat and try and do it now to save, say, ever cost and so much in future if we have to wait for a longer period.
Ghanaian language you say now, okay?
Meka chi meeting crisis, but meka crisis. And Munda was I say the and fantasy a kind of cacra, and yes, yeah, Yamia Duma, you drew a beer with Yaka.
But Dr. Savanka, how old are you?
I turned 49 this year.
49?
Yeah. Many.
Your final words to Ghanaians, Nafi.
Well, yeah, many of them Ghana for him say, Martin Mikasa and Anopay. Asama Medinamni said, you crew Ghana, we deserve much more than what we are having now. Now, there be your 2 elections we are. You vote we are. Just few days after the election, I go back to the same situation. Nothing changes. Now I started a bit kasasa na buy in na say. And so there election sign could draw. Now I vote ya ma. Say answer say you see ye in your ma. Ye different results. Inti na no pay me pa macho yentina se ne endwene ho critically to see say amanyo semye aboa yen as a country anase emoa yen say emoa yen dia ekwan be so e na be fa e be make sure say be boa yen eno e na me present you today say ever 2024 yi sisemu do something different to get a different results. Vote for Dr. Sam Ankra. Yenhwe senia ye crow ye betima pejano akosi senia say what Ghana deserves and what you and I deserves.
Thank you.
Nyamin Shambi.
Wo kotoko na has.
Mo kotoko.
Yeah, I know some kotoko for mumre na for money maybe. Wo kotoko na has.
Mo kotoko.
I see. Dr. Sabankra kotoko. Kotoko for no money crowd na. Abedu money crowd there. Okay, all right. So wo kotoko. I see. Yeah, what do you say about the Black Stars?
Oh, Black Stars, they just said, we need a total overhaul in our way of doing everything. Now because I said, listening to this Caucasian and they say, as someone kind of crap there, then we have a lot to do. Say, even crowd, the footballers don't want to play for the local teams because almost your bomber or mukra, when your contracts, corruption take everything from you until they will stay at home and train to the time they get opportunity to go abroad. I think it's not helping our football. Until we need to sit down and have a total overhaul, similar to what we are talking about in our governance.
I see. Me who say the
wow, we try.
Bre, what the bre man pray doc. Hey, Kumasi asante kotoko.
Hey,
say what the bre doctor. Sir. Only kotoko new. I see.
Oh, mine is a kotoko supporter.
Serious kotoko fan.
We're on the same side.
Oh wow.
And the commitment.
Kotoko for madam, I'm already me fube komu. You me ba paka.
Kotoko.
I see. Kotoko for nyina aka isi.
For na aka chense. Yenya diwi.
I see.
Na emfa show ni nyam.
Me da kotoko ase. Kuma pema.
Apembe ba.
Hey, Africa 4 times. Yene yekono. Yente say Black Star. Me da mo ase. Kuma ase asante kotoko for. Me I mean with the crowd man. Doc, nyame aduma ombe presentation madam. You need to be part of Kotoko and support them financially.
Absolutely.
It's very, very important.
With the details, I'm ready.
Good. Show him Dr. Sam Ankra, independent presidential candidate.
Oh wow.
Afa.
Third force in the system.
Third force.
A shaky system.
A shaky and then take you over.
And take you over.
And
me here
on this note, Kumasi Asante Kotoko family ni jira do BBS Dr. Sam Ankra and then Afa team with Domina Senafe. Yankasa, yes, your team, Badwam team, our camera, sound, lighting, and set designers, and technical crew, led by Dominic, Weber, Kofi and Pedu. We are so grateful. We appreciate the team. We are meeting. Thank you for your time. Consider Adom TV.